Well, we're back again. 11 more heats of the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby here to enjoy at Towcester tonight. I'm joined up in the commentary box by racing manager Chris Page. Looking forward to tonight's action, Chris?
Yeah, very much so, Andy. Yeah, it should be another cracker.
You've had some cracking racing thus far, and just early warning of one alteration to tonight's card. A change in race 11. It's heat 32, the final heat here at Towcester tonight, where Street Lane has been withdrawn off colour. So race 11, heat 32, will be a race for just 5 greyhounds only, without the 2-dog Street Lane. Just the one change to tonight's card. Good luck with all your selections here at Towcester Racecourse tonight. We've got Chris Page, racing manager, up here with me now, and Jimmy, I believe, is downstairs waiting to say hello down at the presentation area. Good evening, Jimmy.
Yeah, evening, Andy. Welcome to Towcester, everybody. Third night of the heats, as we said. Lots of good racing to look forward to. We're just going to have a chat with Ben from Star Sports. Have a chat with Ben. Ben, how are you, sir? You well?
I'm okay, you. I think this is the best card of the 3 so far. Best betting heats. There's less of those sort of 1 to 3 chances. And, you know, Saturday night, we think it should be much busier tonight.
So, after the last 2 nights, are we up, are we down, are we winning?
Down a bit. We won the first night, lost last night.
So fingers crossed there could be another night for the punters tonight.
Well, not fingers crossed from me, but yeah.
And come here, what's the money for tonight? What's the biggest loser in your book?
Yeah. There's been money for Droopy's Bonici this morning. I know there was money for that at 5 to 4 in the office.
Okay. And first race here, what have we got going off favourite?
4-dog's the favourite here.
4-dog. Best of luck, guys. Right, we'll just have a little chat with Barry Johnson. Barry, what's your biggest loser tonight?
At the moment, the favourite in this, Swithinspray, we've just laid that to a couple of £100. So we think it'll win, we think it'll get out, and it won't get caught.
And obviously some class dogs on show tonight. We've got the reigning Derby champion. What sort of price is he going to go off?
Ooh. What do we think the Derby champion will go off, Carl? About 3 to 1. 3 to 1.
So plenty of value there with the reigning champion.
Yep, definitely.
Good man, Barry. Okay, right, we'll have a chat with BG Racing. BG, tell us a bit. What's your biggest loser tonight?
We don't want the favourite here as our loser for the night. If this wins, we're in trouble.
Plenty of money for it.
Plenty of money.
Get stuck in, boys. Plenty of money for the 4-dog. And Flowers and Coulton. What do we got, lads?
Favourite. Won the favourite beat.
Give us something for punters to get stuck into tonight.
Vancouver Shay. Vancouver Shay. Wides.
Good lads, thanks very much. Okay, so there we have it, guys. We've got our 4 bookmakers here. They're all given plenty of ideas on what to get stuck into. First race looks to be the biggest loser in the book.
Well, great stuff, Jimmy. Let's all hope Swithinspray lands the first then. Gets punters off to a great start. Meanwhile, Chris is still with me, I'm glad to say. Welcome once again, Chris.
Thank you, Andy.
And we're just going to take a look back, or a brief reflection on the past 2 nights racing here. Any grounds that really caught your eye, some stellar performances. Clare's Rock in particular, I guess.
Yeah, Clare's Rocket, definitely. Obviously, the Bubbly Bluebird's the other one that's caught your eye, you know, phenomenal performances. And hopefully tonight we'll see 2 more from JT Jet and Priceless Brandy. They'll be the 2 big ones tonight, I think.
Well, absolutely, some real stars on show again tonight. Just going back on the action thus far, we've got some graphics to come up on the screen presently, just to highlight the even spread of seeded qualifiers across the board that will be in the hat for Sunday's draw.
Yeah, I mean, there's this misconception that you struggle if you're wide here, but actually the wides have performed better than they should have done, really, in terms of percentages. So more wides have qualified relative to the number who entered than rails have done. So, you know, we've got no problem. And first race tonight, first race of the event, actually, a dog was out wide and qualified from the back, and you know, so that proves it's not what everyone thinks.
Well, yeah, the graphic on screen now: 89 railers, 13 middles, and 23 wides. A percentage win of 49% for the railers, 62. Those percentages can't be right on screen. In fact. Oh, right, okay, so I see what you mean. Chris, confusing me. So explain those stats there then, Chris.
Yeah, that's just the percentages of the various seeds that qualified. So obviously there's more wides have qualified as a percentage than the railers did.
Gotcha. And the other statistic we're going to show you now, just the spread of traps, winning traps, the story so far in terms of percentage of winning traps. Do you want to explain this one to us, Chris?
Yeah, again, it's just the number of winners from each trap. So again, traps 1, 2 and 3 have only accounted for 6 of the winners so far, and 4, 5 and 6 have done better. Obviously the wide runners are always going to get trap 6 as it turns out at the moment, so you would expect that to be slightly better, but obviously quite a lot of the railers have come from 4, some from 5. So even the railers in 4 obviously have done very well, so I don't think we've really got a problem in terms of bias at this track.
No, I'd certainly agree. And just looking ahead, so 11 more first-round heats tonight, some cracking action in store, as we've pinpointed. And the draw for next week's round 2, we run over Friday and Saturday, but the draw, I believe, is tomorrow. Is that correct?
That's correct, Andy. Yeah, 1 o'clock tomorrow. It's live on Towcester TV, and it's open to anyone to come and witness it. We've had so far 4 requests for seeding. Well, 3 requests from us to reseed dogs middle. The trainers have all agreed with that, and we've had 1 more coming tonight, higher butt. They want to consider that as a middle for the next round. But Diego, Flight, Bocco's Alfie, and Razzle Dazzle Tier are now all going to be seeded middle for the second round.
Great stuff. So a few seeding changes then for the draw. Who will qualify from tonight? Well, we'll have to wait and see. First race due off in around 15 minutes' time. But in terms of the draw, you can watch it live, as Chris said, on www.toaster.tv from 1 o'clock tomorrow. Chris, thanks for joining us tonight. Enjoy the rest of the meeting next door in the stewards box, and of course, best of luck with the draw tomorrow.
Thanks very much, Andy. Good luck.
So I'm joined by Mick Livesey. Mick is Operations Director at Towcester. So Mick, first couple of nights, we're on night number 3 of all the heats. Tell us a bit about the last couple of nights and how it's gone.
It's been a fantastic start to the Derby. You know, it's our first year of staging the Derby. It couldn't have got any better. Murray's Act, trap 6 in the first race, bang 28.99. The first greyhound to ever break the magical 29-second barrier in a race. And that does set the platform to set the Derby alight. You know, we've had Claire's Rocket, we've had Droopy's Buick, Bubbly Bluebird last night. Tyree missed his break, but did some running to qualify. And tonight, for me, call me an old romantic, but it's all about JT Jet, the defending champion. Let's hope he can keep his bid to retain the title and join an illustrious group of dogs like your Westmead Oaks, your Rapid Movers, dogs of that calibre. It'd be great to see JT Jet have a good Derby campaign, but it's exciting, Jimmy, it really is.
And obviously we've got the Irish Puppy Derby winner in against the old. So it's like in the old and the new kind of running against each other. And obviously with Star Sports you can get 3-1 about JT Jet. So great price, great value.
It is. Yeah, JT Jet hasn't raced. He's had a few trials around here. He'll probably need the run. But like you say, he's up against Droopy's Wilbury, Pat Buckley's Charge, that won the Irish Puppy Derby and also won over the Night of Stars, a €10,000 race over in Ireland. He's a strong dog. He's got early pace. He can do it both ways. It's like the young pretender. He's trying to wrestle away the crown of JT Jet. It's going to be exciting. It's the Battle of the Irish. All 6 runners in that heat are all from Ireland, and we've done a special job here. We've got Tim, the commentator from Cork. He's going to do the commentary on that. All Irish dogs. We've got the Irish commentator. What more can you ask for? We've got an Irish presenter.
So we've got all Irish. We'll hopefully get an Irish winner.
We may be, but obviously I'm English. We'll be hoping that you likes of your Droopy's Buick and your Bubbly Bluebirds and dogs of that calibre. And of course the Rota's Wildcat, Kevin Hutton. We're hoping that we can keep the crown here. The Irish took it over the Irish Sea last year with JT Jet and Paul Hennessy. Let's try and keep the Derby crown here at England, especially at Towcester, with someone like Kevin Hutton.
And just as you say that, Mick, obviously it's been a great story, this Towcester racecourse, since Greyhound racing came to Towcester, and now we've got the Derby. I mean, it's been a quick kind of progression, hasn't it?
It most certainly has, and I think all the credit has got to go to Lord Eskiff and our boss Kevin Ackerman, who works tirelessly for the cause. You know, he burns the midnight oil up there in that office, and he's doing everything he can to try and take Towcester always to another level. After this Derby, we've got the graded Derby. We had the fantastic sponsorship from Stress Racing. A graded dog will pick up a first prize of £10,000. That's more than the 3 steps to victory, more than the laurels. For a graded dog, it's going to be good. Towcester's the place to be. We want all the big races here, Jimmy. We want all the big dogs. We want the big nights, and we want the crowd and everyone to support us. Greyhound racing has a very bright future, and it's in very safe hands here at Towcester.
Brilliant. Mick, thank you very much. Listen, we look forward to a great night, and we'll catch up through the night to see how we're getting on.
Good luck, everybody, and let's hope it's a night for the punters. Let's hope you take a few quid, even off our sponsor Ben Keefe and the rest of the bookmakers.
Cheers, Mick. There we have it. Inside knowledge from Operations Director Mick Livesey on the last couple of nights and also tonight.
Great stuff, Jimmy. And those bookies are fearful of the 4-dog winning here. Swithin's Bray, 8-11. Down in the ring is Swithin's Bray, trap 4. Warm favourite to land our opening contest here at Towcester tonight. Heat 22 of the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby. It's then 2-1 trap 6, Maglass Razzle. Got a nice looking draw on the outside. Lone wide seed, vacant trapped inside him as well. 8-1 traps 1 and 3, and 2-0, 20-1 on the slide. Trap 2, ID General Lee. The trainer Phil Chatfield from Poole. Greyhounds are out and on parade then for race 1, heat 22 of the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby. First round, runners as follows. Trap 1 is Alpha's Prince for owner and trainer Barry Denby from Nottingham. In Trap 2 is ID General Lee, owned and trained by Phil Chatfield at Poole. 3 is Toss the Coin from Mrs. Bradford, Butler and Cole, trainer Ian Bradford at Perry Bar. Trap 4, the favourite Swithin's Brave for the Swithin Syndicate and trainer Pete Cronin at Ireland. 5 is Vacant, but 6 is Maglass Razzle for owner Mr. A. Bird, trainer Carol Wetherall at Perry Bar. Greyhounds now approaching the starting traps of race 1. We now have just 4 minutes to the off, 4 minutes only. Swithin's Brave still a warm order down in the ring, 8-11. This favourite in 4, 2-1 trap 6, 8-1 bar this pair. Just 2.5 minutes left for betting on the opener then. 2.5 minutes left for betting on race number 1, heat 22 of the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby. Two cracking nights of heats thus far. I'm sure tonight won't disappoint either. Evie's our starter tonight. She's leading the Greyhounds down towards those traps. So race number 1 now. Just 2 minutes to the off, 2 minutes. Greyhounds behind the boxes then for race 1. Beautiful evening weather-wise here at Towcester tonight. Just like Thursday, the sun shone. It's a bit gloomy and overcast yesterday evening, but fantastic weather for Greyhound racing here tonight. The crowds are out. Sure there'll be some big roars from the crowd as the action unfolds throughout this evening. Fantastic atmosphere down at trackside and throughout the stadium, I'm sure. Packed restaurant as well. Saturday night, the place to be. Towcester Greyhounds. Extra special tonight, though, with these heats of the Derby. Plenty of people celebrating birthdays, anniversaries and the like here today as well. 8-11 trap 4 now, 7-4 trap 6. A little bit of money for the 6-dog Maglass Razzle. Traps 1 and 3 out to 10-1 and 20-1 trap 2, ID General Lee. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps of race 1. We're loading up for the opener. Heat 22, folks, of the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby. We are going in. All loaded then for race number 1, heat 22. Eve is in charge. That's a lady with a flag down there. Eve is waving, so the hare's running. Bunny on the spin for heat 22 of the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby, race number 1 on your card tonight. Stand by. Gates lift and away we go. Decent start from the 2 dog. ID General Lee. Then comes 4 paces up nicely. The favourite Swithin Spray. Then 3 squeeze room 6 and 1. Into the first corner we go. The favourite takes it up now. Swithin Spray for Pete Cronin goes 2 lengths clear from 6. And nearest pursuit on the outside. Maglass Razzle for Carol Weatherall. A long way back to the 3 dog back in thirds. Up front is Swithin Spray from Maglass Razzle. This pair well clear. They're going to slug it out to the wire, I'm sure, from here on in. Swithin Spray from Maglass Razzle trying to challenge on the outside. 4 from 6. Is it going to stay that way up towards the pay stick? 4 kicks again. Swithin Spray, and he's done enough now. 4 beats 6. 3 back in third. 4-6-3. Result, race number 1. The favourite back is off to a great start then. Trap 4, the winner, Swithin Spray for the Swithin Syndicate, trying to Pete Cronin of Ireland. Second trap 6, Maglass Razzle. Third trap 3, Toss the Coin. Result 4-6-3, 4-6-3. Winning time 29.26, 29.26. Stand by for the replay then of race number 1. You can see it on the big screen and the monitors around the stadium, and of course on Towcester TV as well. Trap 2 pinged out. ID General Lee looking to cause a shock into that first bend, but was just usurped by the 4 dog. Swithin Spray, the favourite, into that first corner. Stretched out down the back. Took trap 6 with him though, Maglass Razzle. And it was this pair that battled it out from the third bend onwards. But trap 4 just too classy on the night. Poached that early lead and wasn't for catching. 4 beats 6, 3 back in third in race number 1. There's your winner up on screen now then, just making his way back. We're trainer Pete Cronin. He's on his way to the presentation area. We'll have a brief chat with Jimmy down there. Congratulations once again to the connections of Swithin Spray, owned by the Swithin Syndicate and trained by Pete Cronin.
Yeah, thanks, Andy. As you said, our winner, Swithin Spray. It's the one the bookies didn't want. 4-6 the favourite. The time of 29.26. So we'll have a quick chat with Peter Cronin now when he comes into the winners' enclosure and gets his prize. But not a good start for the bookies, but a good start for the punters. Our winner just having a well-deserved drink. We'll get some photos and then we'll have a chat with Peter in a second. Just have a quick chat with Peter. That was good.
Yeah, ran well. It was difficult to see. I was looking from behind, but he just cut the corner and that was it, yeah.
And as regards preparation, Peter, has it all been smooth up to now and you're happy with the way it's gone?
Yeah, it's grand. Himself and his brother are still in this, and I suppose they're bang railers really, so the draw is very dependent on the draw and see what happens on Sunday, but yeah, it's a great derby, some fantastic dogs in it, and there's a lot of all the Irish good dogs are over here and they're competing, and that's what it's about, Yeah,
I mean, massive, 180 into the draw last week. It's great to have that amount of dogs taking part, isn't it?
It's fantastic. I mean, the show here is run very professional from start to finish. We're looked after for trials. I used to come over here in the winter time as well, at Christmas time, and run, so it's a fantastic track, and we all need to embrace it. It's done very professionally, yeah.
Brilliant. Listen, very well done, and hopefully we'll see it again later on.
Thanks very much for that. Thank you.
So there we have it, guys. Our winning trainer, Peter Cronin. Trainer Swithin Spray, 29.26 the time. As I said, 4 to 6 the favourite. It's the one the bookies didn't want, but it's gone in. 1 for the punters, so it's 1-0 to the punters on day 3 of heats.
Yeah, great start for the punters and a great start for Swithins Bray as well. Congratulations once again to the Swithins Syndicate and trainer Pete Cronin. Here comes the replay then of race number 1. It was heat 22, paced up really nicely indeed. Did Swithins Bray, just a cut off trap 2 at the corner, 3 squeeze room, tossed the coin. It might have been closer to the business end as well. 6 just followed the 4-dog round. Maglas Razzle off that second corner, and they slugged it out from there on in. But 4, Swithins Bray, just too good on the day. It's come home a length and a half clear of trap 6, Maglas Razzle. They'll both go into the hat for Sunday's draw. Likewise, the 3-dog tossed the coin back in third. 4, 6 and 3 then in race number 1. And the full order in for race 1 was 4, 6, 3, 1, 2. 4, 6, 3, 1, 2. Distance is 1.5 lengths, 3 lengths, 1 length and 6. And the winning time 29.26, 29.26. The winning time for trap 4, Swithins Bray. Greyhounds on parade then for race number 2. It's heat 23 of the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby. Runners as follows. Track 1 is Let's Be Ready for the Let It Be Syndicate and trainer Matt Dartnell. 2 is Ticking Clock for Onomis V Stoner. Trainer Spencer Mavris at Central Park. 3 is Tommy's Approach for owner Mr. C. Coley. Trainer Paul Foster at Swindon. 4 is Make It Rennie for the Make It Syndicate. Trainer Frank Gray, Central Park. 5 is The Other Reg for Mrs. Jones and Jones. Trainer Pat Rosney unattached. And 6 is Vancouver Shea for the Diamonds Are Forever Syndicate. Trainer Fraser Black from Ireland. Greyhounds now approaching the starting traps of race 2. Just 3 minutes to the off. 3 minutes only left for betting on this heat 23. One favourite's gone in already here at Towcester tonight. Swithin's Bray in the opener. Joint favourites in race 2. We've had a clear favourite now in the form of Vancouver Shea. 5-4 Vancouver Shea. 11-8 the Other Reg in 5. It's then 8-1 trap 1. 12-1 traps 2 and 3. And 16-1 trap 4. Make It Renee. Greyhounds will soon be approaching the starting traps then for race 2. We'll now have just 2.5 minutes to the off, 2.5 minutes only. Greyhounds now being placed into the starting traps of race number 2. We're loading up for heat 23 of the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby. Going in those boxes. All loaded then for race number 2. Heat 23. There's Evie on screen now. Waves that flag again as only Evie can. That means one thing, that the hare's running. Bunny on the spin. Race number 2. Heat 23 of the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby. First round. Bunny approaching the boxes. off and racing away. Trap 6 out like a rocket on the outside. Vancouver Shea from one pacing up nicely. Likewise the 5 dog, the other Reg. Into the first corner we go. 5 and 6 dominate at the moment. 6 just shading it on the wide outside though. 6 from 5. A 2-length gap, then back to 1, then comes 2 at the halfway point now though. Here's Trap 6, Vancouver Shea that leads. 5 still very much on the premises though. The youngster, the other Reg, a long way back to the 1 dog back in third as they swing off this final corner. Vancouver Shea looking to make all here for Fraser Black. Leads by a length or so from 5, trying to get on terms up towards the pace stick. 6 keeps the 5 at bay, close to third place. 1, 2 and 3. 6 beats 5. Photograph for third. Confirmation of the full result for race 2. First was Trap 6, Vancouver Shea. For the Diamonds, Our Forever Syndicate, Trent Fraser Black from Ireland. Second Trap 5, the other Reg. Third Trap 2, Ticking Clock. Result 6, 5 and 2. 6, 5, 2. Stand by for the replay then of race 2, heat 23. 6 was away and gone on the wide outside, Vancouver Shea. 5 gave him plenty to think about into that first corner though. Paced up really nicely as well. But 6 just got first run and wasn't for catching. 6 and 5 head and shoulders above the rest. Ticking Clock has run on for third, but it was a personal battle up front involving Vancouver Shea and the other Reg for the duration of the journey. 5, the other Reg, was closing on the run for home, but 6 had done enough in the early stages to keep that rival at bay. 6 beats 5. Ticking Clock also being the hat come Sunday, back in third. 6, 5, 2.
So winner just coming in then, Andy, as you said, another one for the punters, number 6, Vancouver Shea, 29.26 to time, 5 to 4 the favourite. We'll have a chat now with Winning Connections in a couple of minutes. We'll just have a chat with Winning Connections. That was all right.
Yeah, done the job.
Obviously, the form was in the book. Placey Bambi was won last night, finished second and before, so the form was there.
Yeah, you see, the dog done the business, you know. It's a long way to go.
Exciting though, isn't it?
Sure is. Speak to these men.
I will do. Thank you, Fraser. So I've got Martin, owner.
Yes.
A happy owner, I'm sure.
Yeah, really happy. Excellent. Yeah, great run by him tonight.
And obviously, as I said, the form was there. Placey Bambi was won last night, finished second to him before, so it was all in the book really. Obviously, he went off 5 to 4 favourite. Just the other one, probably a two dog race really, but it was exciting to watch.
Yeah, certainly. The form stood up from Limerick, so really pleased.
And obviously a wide draw as well didn't seem to hinder his chances tonight.
Not at all.
So do we have any more to look forward to, or is he your charge?
Got Cranky Mark in the next race.
Brilliant. Well, best of luck with him.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So there we have it. Our winner Vancouver Shea, again, 29-26, the same time as the first race. Another loser for the bookies.
That's a shame for them, Jimmy, but a great run again by Vancouver Shea, keeping 5 the other reg at bay then in heat 23. Here's the replay up on screen now. It was away and gone, Vancouver Shea, in those early exchanges. 5 was all there or thereabouts, though, the other reg in second, and made a big play on the run for home, this youngster. The other reg, very talented young gun, is Pat Rosner's Greyhound, but not good enough on the night. I'm sure he's going to improve, though, to collar Vancouver Shea. 6 beats 5, 2 back in third. These 3 Greyhounds will be in the hat come Sunday for the second round draw. And the full order in for race 2, heat 23, was as follows: 6.52, 134, 6.52, 134. The distance is 1 length, 5 lengths, a short head, 3/4 of a length, and 1 3/4. Winning time 29.26, 29.26. Well, hello once again. I'm joined now by trainer Paul Young. Had a treble on the card here last night, courtesy of Bubbly Turbo, Bubbly Bluebird and Pacey Bambi. 3 first-round winners for you last night, Paul. So a night to remember for the kennels.
It was a great night. Obviously, it made up for the night before. Unfortunately, injury to Duke was Missouri. Had 3 nice winners. Well pleased with them all.
And arguably the pick of the bunch, and the dog they're all talking about, Bubbly Bluebird. It was fastest of the night last night, 28.80 calculated, and an electric 05.12 split. We've got some of the VT footage of the Bluebird in action last night. We're just going to put it up on screen now. If you could talk us through it. It was some run, wasn't it?
It was a great run, you know. Obviously, pleased to get that run out of the way, like obviously second run this year, and couldn't ask him more what he done there last night, and just long may it continue.
Okay, the VT is coming. Don't worry about that. They're just going to tee it up now. Oh, we've just been told we haven't got the VT. Oh, we're going to show it later on, though, Paul. It's certainly worth recapping. But we haven't got the VT of Bubbly Bluebird last night. But I have got a picture of another Greyhound you may recognise, and the young man in the picture as well. If you take a look at the screen and tell us who this is. Quiz question. Who's this? And the Greyhound, please.
That's myself, the owner, Alan Carter, and Slippy in Blue, 1990.
19, and that is some haircut, Paul.
That's going back many years, like.
No, you're looking well. So I guess the question is the Bluebird as good as Slippy Blue?
He's as good and he's better.
Right, great. So we think the Bluebird could go all the way?
A bit of luck, obviously. I think he'll go a long way, you know, all down to the draw, and, you know, but couldn't ask any more. What he done last night, he's come out of the race in great form.
Well, fantastic. It was a fantastic run last night, Paul. Long may it continue. Best of luck to Team Young throughout the derby. Thank you, Paul.
Many thanks, Andy. Thank you.
Well, we didn't have it just a second ago, but I can tell you we have got that run from Bubbly Bluebird teed up now. We're going to take a look back at the run from the Bluebird last night. It was some run as well, wasn't it? An 05.12 split and a time of 28.80. It was heat 16 last night, race number 6. He was away and gone, the Bluebird, from trap 4. Look at him fly. We said last night, spread of wings in that first corner. No wonder trainer Paul Young was so excited about the prospects of Bubbly Bluebird for the rest of the Derby. He just told us now that he's come out of the race bouncing. So more to come from the Bluebird, I'm sure. But what a run last night. It was certainly the talking point of last night's action. Will there be any performances like that tonight? Let's hope so, because that was the pick of the bunch last night. Some run, fastest of the round last night. 29 seconds exactly on going rated -20. Fastest of the night. Some run. I'm sure the Bluebird will be going a long way in this year's Star Sports English Greyhound Derby. Grounds on parade then for race number 3, heat 24 of the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby. Runners as follows. Trap 1 is over and out for Mrs. Bennett, Dyer and Whittaker. Trainer Matt Dartnell. 2 is Sunny the Boy, owned by the Golfin 8 Syndicate. Trainer Ernie Gaskin at Romford. In 3 is Coconut Corker, owned by trainingbrokers.co.uk. Trainer Seamus Cale at Hove. 4 is Cable Bay for owner Mr. B. Matthews. Trainer Brendan Matthews of Ireland. 5 is Cranky Mark for the Diamonds Are Forever Syndicate. Trainer Fraser Black from Ireland. And 6 is King Eden for the KSS Syndicate and trainer Liz McNair, unattached. Greyhounds now approaching the starting traps of race 3, just over 2 minutes to the off. One favourite in 6, King Eden, an 11 to 10 chance for the McNairs and the KSS Syndicate. 11 to 10 trap 6, 2 to 1 trap 4 Cable Bay, the old fella. 7 to 2 trap 5 Cranky Mark, now 5 to 4 trap 6 the favourite King Eden. 12 to 1 traps 1 and 3 and 25 to 1 trap 2 Sunny the Boy. So easy to back down in the ring. The favourite King Eden out to 5 to 4. Wonder if that price will hang around. It's been impressive in trials here as King Eden. Won a trial stakes as well back on the 13th of May. And last couple of trials here, 29.07 both times. Perhaps still the best yet to come from King Eden here at Towcester. The wides have been going in already tonight. Vancouver Shea won the previous race. Maglas Razzle qualified from race 1 as well. So the outside of the track certainly running here at Towcester tonight. And the favourite in stripes here, King Eden, a 5 to 4 chance. Well, apparently there's a small football game taking place tonight in Cardiff, I believe. And that chap called Ronaldo, I've just been told, has scored for Real Madrid. I'm sure I'd much rather be here watching the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby heats than watching that game tonight. But Ronaldo, for those interested, has probably scored a tap-in for Real Madrid down at Cardiff. Madrid lead 1-0. They're playing Juventus Madrid as Juventus colours in 6. King Eden on screen now in the Juventus or Newcastle strip, whichever way you want to call it. He's the 5 to 4 favourite to win race number 3. Greyhounds approaching the starting traps for heat 24. Greyhounds now being placed into the starting traps of race number 3. We're going in for heat 24 of the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby. Loading those boxes. Fraser Black had the previous heat winner in the form of Vancouver Shea. Got the 5 dog here, Cranky Mark. Favourite in 6 though, King Eden. Evie checks him over. She's happy, waves the flag, so the hare's running. Bunny on the spin for heat 24 of the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby. Bunny on the spin. Stand by for action. Race number 3 on your card tonight. Gates fly open and away we go. 1, 2 and 3 in a bumpy start. Up front is trap 5s that leads. Cranky Mark looking for go in again for Fraser Black. 5 from 6. The wide boys dominate. Then comes 1, 2, 4 and 3. But 5 it is. Cranky Mark that leads by a good length or so from 6. King Eden down the far side. The rest a long way back. But 6 making a challenge into this third corner. Up the inside of trap 5 is King Eden. Is going to lead him off this final bend in the striped jacket. King Eden for the KSS Syndicate. And trainer Liz McNair is now striding clear. And they're going to go on and score here. 6 lands at closer place in the end. 4 run on very well and 5. Looks like 6, 4, 5. But certainly trap 6 the winner. Officially a photograph for the minors. Confirmation result race 3, first trap 6 King Eden for the KSS Syndicate, trainer Liz McNair unattached. Second trap 4 Cable Bay, third trap 5 Cranky Mark. Result 6, 4 and 5, 6, 4, 5. Winning time 29.10, 2910. Stand by for the replay then of race number 3. Decent start from 5 Cranky Mark to lead into the first couple of turns, but 6 King Eden always had Cranky Mark in his sights. Unleashed some run down the back straight, did King Eden. Just got inside trap 5 Cranky Mark at that third corner, and from there on in there was no danger as far as King Eden was concerned. Strode clear. But just a word about the 4 dog Cable Bay, the very experienced Cable Bay, showing all his track craft to nick second place here. Stayed on really nicely, did the old fella. Cable Bay made many a final over the years as Brendan Matthews Greyhound. Perhaps be one to keep qualifying in this derby. Certainly run very well for second spot here, but take nothing away from the winner, trap 6 King Eden. That was some run and stopping the clock in a time of 29.10, 2910 the time for your winner, King Eden.
So it's another one for the punters, ladies and gents. Number 6, King Eden, Irish Puppy Derby winner. So we've got number 6 is our winner, 5 to 4 the favourite, second Cable Bay, and third Frankie Mark. So it's 3-0 so far, ladies and gents. 3-0 to the punters. The bookies are taking a hammering again. We love to see those cues collecting the money. Apologies, I said Irish Puppy Derby winner, English Puppy Derby winner. Apologies. So we'll have a chat with Winning Connections. Very well done. Great, wasn't it?
Thank you. You run well. You run really well.
There's 2 homebreds that get through to the next round anyway. King Eden, King Kid, 2 little brothers that we bred ourselves.
Fastest time of the night so far, 29.10. Come on, tell us, Rob, which is going to win the derby? Puppy, King Kid or King Eden?
I'd settle for any of them. I don't care. I'd settle for any of them. I did. He would even be better.
And come here, if you can split them, what's good about one and what's good about the other?
This wee dog usually hits the boxes all the times. He's no clue tonight, but he's usually a wee bit smarter than the other dog, but the other dog's a bit faster, I think. But it's very hard to split them. They're both good dogs. They're both going the right way. I've 2 through, I've 3 through, so I've another 2 runners, so I'm happy. I'm very happy.
And obviously, the mother of this dog, Shaw's Dilemma, I mean, what a great bitch she seems to be.
She's the only bitch that ever attained to Shelburne Park and Derby final night and beat them. I went over in Shelburne Park, Derby final night, and she won over there. She won the English Oaks. She was absolutely brilliant. She's got a lovely litter of pups just now, 2 weeks old, Eden a kid. They look magnificent.
How many?
There's 5 there.
Brilliant.
Beautiful. But we'll see how we go.
They're the next ones to watch for a few years. But so far we've got these 2. Well, listen, guys, best of luck. Very well done.
Thank you.
So there we have it. Elizabeth McNair's King Eden. That's the second dog they've got through into the Derby final. One full brother, King Kid. He won one of the heats on the last 2 nights. So they've got 2 through. Again, as I said earlier on, 5-4 the favourite. I said it's 3-0 to the punters.
Yeah, great stuff, Jimmy. The favourites keep on coming here at Towcester tonight. King Eden has done this in style for the KSS Syndicate trainer Liz McNair. Trap 5 it was, Cranky Mark for Fraser Black that led early doors, but 6 soon on the premises. King Eden in second. Big move into this third corner, up the inside for King Eden. That's where the race was won. I said cheerio to the 5 dog there. This other Irish Greyhound, Cable Bay, has run on brilliantly for second here. 6 beats 4, 5 back in third. King Eden lands heat 24. And the full order in for race 3 was 6.45.231, 6.45.231. Distance is 3.5 lengths, half a length, 4 1/4, 2 lengths and 2. The winning time 29.10, 29.10. Welcome back to the Tower. I'm joined now by Tim Callaghan, who's the race caller at Curraheen Park, Cork. Good evening to you, Tim.
Hey Andy, how you doing?
I'm very well. I guess you're looking forward very much to our next heat, heat 25, of course, an all-Irish affair.
Yes, indeed. I suppose Graham Holland probably isn't happy about it. He's got 3 in the 1 race. It's going to be a cracking heat. In my eyes, the early comes from Droopy's Wilbury, because the 2 inside runners are probably not that early stagers. JT Jet in 6. Reigning champion, he'll be coming from another parish. Can he pass the ones in front of him? Sonic Trap 5, Race or Yall, one of my local tracks down in Cork, has plenty of ability, but it's a top class heat.
It is, and a top class Irish entry all round, Tim. Any anti-post vouchers for yourself on any of the Irish fellas?
Yeah, I did a couple of small bets, all right. Clare's Rocket to me didn't look that great value at 14 to 1, because I suppose when you look at it after, it has to go through 6 rounds, a new track, you know, a new year, but all my anti-posts are still standing, thanks be to God.
I'm glad to hear that. And talking to Clare's Rocket, the anti-post favourite with Star Sports, we've got some VT actually from after Clare's Rocket's heat win back here on Thursday. We're going to show it. Clare's Rocket taking an ice bath. There is a trainer, Graham Holland. That's in the ice bath down in the kennels down the back here at Towcester. Just obviously aids recuperation, helps the muscle recovery. Afterwards, it was a steaming hot night. You were here on Thursday, weren't you? It was a steaming hot night, wasn't it? And a bath like that, I'm sure, would do the trick.
Yeah, Graham looks after his dogs better than his kids even, I'd say. And in fairness now, Clare's Rocket really showed us his ability last Thursday night. 28.77, the cracking run here last Thursday night. Looks the one to beat. Look, he blew out, done everything right. Can he do it in the next round? That's the next question we'll have to be answered. We'll know that next week.
Well, absolutely. Certainly seems to be enjoying the bath there. I could do one of those myself. It's boiling hot up here under the lights as well. But yeah, no, it was some run from Claire's Rocket and a well-deserved ice bath. And of course, all the greyhounds are well looked after here at Towcester Racecourse. Do they have an ice bath at Cork? Do you know?
No, we don't. Not yet. No, not yet. But I would be recommending to the lads back there because, like, as you said, it's very, very warm here. It has been warm the last couple of nights. The weather has been fantastic. In fairness, Towcester has been a breath of fresh air to the greyhound racing. A lot of people were sceptical about it. We at home have Dundalk, which is on a racetrack as well. It's that bit far away, but I came in here on Thursday night and I looked at it and I said, oh, this is kind of different, but I've been used to looking at Dundalk. But in fairness, it's an absolutely splendid venue. Downstairs is second to none. Hopefully it got from strength to strength.
Now, I'm glad you're enjoying the Derby experience, Tim. And I do believe you're going to do us a favour and you're going to call the race for our next race, Heat 25, the All-Irish Affair. We're going to have an Irish commentator in the form of Tim. We're very much looking forward to it. And, yeah, look forward to hearing your commentary, Tim.
Sure. Look, it's an experience for me. It's another one on my bucket list. I've done a race in Coventry a couple of years back. I've called in a good few tracks at home in Ireland. It's just a new experience for me, and I'm delighted to be here. I'm delighted you gave me the opportunity to just show what I can do.
No, I'm very much looking forward to it. I'm going to go and take a sit down and have a nice cup of tea and sit back and enjoy your commentary, Tim. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Andy. Yes, indeed, runners on parade for race number 4 in the night. It's heat number 25 of the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby here at Towcester. An all-Irish affair this time, and the first one we get to see is Ardrahan Zindi. This one trained by Graham Holland for Lawrence O'Rourke. Trap 1, that's Ardrahan Zindi. In the blue jacket, that's High Street Jessie, only trained by Rachel Wheeler. Trap 2, High Street Jessie on parade. Next one in the white jacket will be favourite of the bookmakers board. That's Droopy's Wilbury. This one is owned by R. Brinkley, trained by Pat Buckley. Another Irish runner this time. It's an all-Irish affair. Trap 3, Droopy's Wilbury. In 4, it's Kiss and Hug. Another one of the Graham Holland trained runners. This one is owned by the Kiss and Hug Syndicate. Trap 4 is Kiss and Hug. In 5, Sonic. It's the representation from Cork, the Marie Maloney owned, trained by Graham Holland once again. That's Sonic in Trap 5. And finally, the reigning champion, JT Jet, in Trap 6, trained by Paul Hennessy. John Turner owns this one. Trap 6 is JT Jet. Yes, a quick look at the betting in the market ring this time. It's Droopy's Wilbury, a 7-4 favourite on a Trap 3. Next best in the market is 6, JT Jet. The reigning champion, 5-2 offered on the boards downstairs. It's 9-2 Sonic in Trap 5, followed by 8-1 Ardrahan Zindi, Kiss and Hug at 4-1. And the outsider is High Street Jessie, double carpet, 33-1. Two minutes left to bet, 2 minutes to bet. Runners loading up for race number 4 on the night. It's heat number 25 of the 2017 Star Sports English Greyhound Derby. It's an all-Irish affair. 6 Irish train runners in this one. 1 is Ardrahan Zindi, 2 High Street Jesse. Trap 3 is Droopy's Wilbury, 4 is Kiss and Hug, 5 Sonic, and the reigning champion is in Trap 6, JT Jet. They're loading up, stand by. Last year we loaded. That's it, all in. There goes the bell. The bunnies on the spun for race number 4. It's heat number 25 of the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby. Ardrahan Zindi, High Street Jesse, Droopy's Wilbury, Kiss and Hug, Sonic and JT Jet. They're off and racy on the inside. 1 and 2 show early doors, but 3 now in the centre. That's Droopy's Wilbury. Gets a clean pad and swings around the opening corner in front. Going about 3 lengths in front. That's Droopy's Wilbury, followed in second by 4 on the inside. Kiss and Hug. They're lining up in behind 1, 5 and 6 on the outside. But all about Droopy's Wilbury up front. Still about 3 lengths clear from 4 in second. Kiss and Hug. They're beginning to close in 6 and 1. But up front, Droopy's Wilbury, can he hold on up front? A big challenge on the outside from 4, 6 flying home on the outside. But 3, Droopy's Wilbury swings home. 3, Droopy's Wilbury beats 6, JT Jet. Close back in third between 5 and 1. We leave that one to the judge. Result of race number 4, heat number 25 of the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby. First, trap 3, Droopy's Wilbury. Second was trap 6, JT Jet. And back in third was trap 4. That was Kiss and Hug. The official time was 29:17. Just looking at the replay here, head on, and 6 seemed to come out a bit sideways on the outside. 4 up the centre, broke very well. Here's 3 on the inside, making a race-winning move at the opening corner. They swing around, and up front, Droopy's Wilbury has gone about 2 or 3 lengths near the chasing pack. We're only fighting in measures behind because Droopy's Wilbury was an overdrive down the back stretch. 4 in second was running on, back in third, 1, 5 and 6. Bit of a mingle back there, but up front still, Droopy's Wilbury. It was all about this one. He was out and gone. He's going down to the judge. 6 flying home on the outside, slightly impeded by 4, but gets up to finish second. A good heat this time. Droopy's Wilbury beating JT Jet, and back in third, Kiss and Hug. Right, we'll hand over to Jimmy down in the presentation area.
Yeah, thanks, Tim. Fair play for coming in to stand in and commentate on the All-Irish card. So the winner then, Droopy's Wilbury, 7-4. A favourite Irish Puppy Derby winner, trained by Pat Buckley. Another one for the punters, ladies and gents. They're getting a right hiding so far tonight in the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby first round heat. Heat number 25, our winner, Droopy's Wilbury. Our winner just having a well-deserved drink. We'll have a chat with Connections now in a couple of minutes. We'll have a chat with Pat and see what he thinks. Come on, everybody, give it up for your Irish Puppy Derby winner, Droopy's Wilbury. Come on, big round of applause, ladies and gents. Brilliant. We'll just have a chat with Winning Connections. Pat, that was great.
Yeah, he's very impressive for his first run back. Like, he's only had one run in Shawfield. Didn't think he was ready. And one run here. That's it. It's in Sittingbourne, so we expect he'll improve a bundle.
So, I mean, how's the preparation been coming up to now? Everything gone smoothly?
Yeah, it's perfect. Like, we're lucky to be we're kennel with June Harvey up there, and she's a great help. She looks after everything for me.
And obviously he won on the Night of Stars as well. Tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, he won the Night of Stars. He beat a good class field there. You know, it's just a very quick dog.
And obviously he's won there tonight. He was 7-4 favourite. He won the Irish Puppy Derby final as well. I mean, that was obviously a great feat.
Yeah, listen, he's a very nice dog. He's as good as we've had. So,
listen, best of luck in the next round.
Thanks very much.
There we have it, ladies and gents. Droopy's Willoughby, 7-4 favourite. As I said earlier, another one for the punters, 7-4. The punters are getting hammered tonight so far. Race number 4, it's 4-0 to the punters. Droopy's Willoughby for Pat Buckley.
Yeah, just looking at the replay once again. Droopy's Wilbury, blue from traps, 6 on the outside, just was a bit slow away, but around the opening corner he made his raceway move, as I already said. He's about 2 or 3 lengths clear at this stage. 4 is running on well in second. 1 on the inside trap for room was slightly there. 5 and 6 came close towards the third bend as they arrived at it. 3 still, Droopy's Wilbury showing great pace up front to still maintain his 2-length advantage as they swung for home. JT Jet flying home on the outside, done well to get up for second, and he'll be a big force for the next couple of rounds. But Droopy's Wilbury looks a good one in that one. Right, the complete result of race number 4, heat number 25 of the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby. 3-6-4-5-1-2. Race time was 29:17. Your official distance is 2 lengths, 1 length, a neck, a short head, and 6 lengths.
So I'm joined by Ben Collins. Ben has kindly come up to me and to have a chat about Greyhound Monthly, which is it's an edition Ben does, as I said, every month, and he's going to tell us a bit about it. So what is it exactly, Ben?
It's basically tips and reviews of the month, and trainers and owners talk, and all the money goes to the Retire Ground Trust, which I do a great job, and then I make it all myself, and all the money will go to them, which is kind of needed for the dogs after they've finished.
So you do this monthly review. If we just have it in the camera here, so it's Greyhound Monthly, as we can all see. At the top it says a minimum £2 donation. So guys, Ben's got, how many have you got tonight?
I've got 30.
So Ben's got 30 editions of the Greyhound Monthly. It's stacked full of form. There's all the form you need to know about winners, losers, Towcester form, everything you need to know. He's got 30 editions he's trying to sell tonight. All the money goes to the Greyhound Trust. So please put your hands in your pockets, dig deep. As I said, minimum donation is £2. Whoever's got a few quid, Ben's walking around. He's dressed like this. Just have a walk up there, Ben, so we see how you're dressed, so we know who he is. There we have it. So we all know who Ben is. He's got an orange folder. He's going around. As I said, again, £2 minimum donation. What's going to win the Derby final?
Bruiser's Bullet.
Bruiser's Bullet.
Yeah.
And what about the rest of the night? Have we a few fancy runners?
Forest Calm mainly. And also Process Brandy.
Good man. Listen, guys, as I said, dig deep. Ben's here. He's going to start walking around now. You got to wave these around and flash them at people, okay?
Thanks.
Good lad. Thank you very much. So there's Ben Collins, as I said, young guy, very keen on his Greyhound racing, knows all the form. Have a read through it. Minimum donation, £2.
Straight in then for race number 5. It's heat 26 of the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby first round. Runners as follow. Trap 1 is Crossfield Hugo for the Crossfield 7 and trainer Seamus Cahill from Hove. 2 is Shane Boy Russell for the KSS Syndicate, trainer Liz McNair unattached. 3 is Pyman's Boom for the Pyman's Racing Club, trainer John Walton, Bellevue. 4 is Barricane Tommy for owner Mr. E. Herbert, trainer Patrick Janssens. 5 is Bramble John Ted for owner and trainer Steve Anderson from Newcastle. And 6 is Sal Akers Cooman for Mrs. Harnden, Pierpont and Witts, trainer Pete Harnden at Nottingham. We now have just 3 minutes to the off, 3 minutes only left for betting on race number 5. Favourite in the black jacket, Barricane Tommy, a 6-4 chance for trainer Patrick Janssens. He rates this one highly, does Patrick. He spoke to Towcester TV a couple of days ago, telling us just what he thinks of Barricane Tommy. Highly rated youngster, this one. 2 runs in this country, 1 win. That was in a trial stakes here at Towcester, 29-16 on that occasion. Is a 6-4 favourite to kick off his Derby campaign with a victory here. Well, the final set of first round heats here at Towcester today. Plenty more Derby action to come throughout the month. Then we have the final here on July the 1st. Put it in your diary now, folks. Saturday, the 1st of July. It's free entry for all the rounds prior to the final, but we'll have to pay for the final. It's a ticket-only event on Saturday, the 1st of July. So free all the way up to the final. There's £20 ahead. Prices start from £20 anyway for the world's greatest greyhound race, as it is. The Star Sports Greyhound Derby final, July the 1st here at Towcester. All the fun of the fair here that day. There'll be theme bars, a food village, roaming bands. Don't forget DJ Joe Wiley doing a set after racing as well. There's free transport links from Milton Keynes and Northampton. They all need to be booked though. But yeah, no reason not to get here on July the 1st for the world's greatest greyhound race. Plenty of attractions for all the family. But do book those tickets now or as soon as you can on www.toaster-racecourse.co.uk. All the information you need is in the race card about booking tickets. It's going to be one heck of a night here at Towcester on the 1st of July. Greyhounds behind the boxes then for race number 5, heat 26. Favourite on screen now then, that's trap 4, Barricane Tommy. Getting a last minute stroke of the ears. Certainly looks well on parade, there's Barricane Tommy. Trap 5 getting a rub down now from Steve Anderson, his trainer, Bramble John Ted. Trap 6 on screen. The youngster, Sal Akers Cooman, currently a 6-1 chance. Moving around, there's trap 2, Shane Boy Russell for Liz McNair. Already on the score sheet tonight is Liz, courtesy of King Eden in race number 3. We're loading up then for race 5, going in for heat 26 of the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby. Loading those boxes. All loaded then, race number 5 on the card then. Heat 26, the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby. Stand by, flag's been waved, so the hare is running, put in the spin for race number 5, heat 26 of the Star Sports Derby. Bunny approaching the boxes. Gates lift and away we go. Ping break from the 4-dog Barricane Tommy, the favourite Patrick Janssen, leads up from 1 and 2. Then comes 6, 3 and a slow starting 5 in the first corner. All change. Trap 1, Crossfield Hugo goes clear now for Seamus Cahill. 1 from 2 with a run on the outside. Shane Boy Russell. Then 4, 6 and 3 into the third bend we go now though. 4's coming back for more up the inside. Barricane Tommy. He led early, lost his way, but he's come back for more into this third corner as Barricane Tommy leads once again for Patrick Janssens by 2 lengths now from 1 back in second. Crossfield Hugo, but it's some run from Tommy. Rock on Tommy. 4 beats 1. 6 back in third, 4-1-6. Confirmation result race 5, first trap 4, Barricane Tommy, owner Mr. E. Herbert, trainer Patrick Janssen, second trap 1, Crossfield Hugo, third trap 6, Salakers Kuman. Result 4-1-6, 4-1-6, winning time 29.33, 2.933. Well, some performance from Barricane Tommy, a gutsy run, he pinged the lids, and favourite backers will have been thinking that was that at this stage, but he's allowed trap 1, Crossfield Hugo, to get the better of him into that first corner. Crossfield Hugo is going on nicely down the back, but 4, as brave as a lion, has come back on the inside of the 1-dog into that third corner. Has kicked on from there on in. 4, Barricane Tommy goes on to stop the clock in a time of 29.33. 1 back in second, Crossfield Hugo. 6, the other qualifier, Salakers Kuman, back in third. 4-1-6 then in heat 26.
So our winner's in the ring now as another winner, 6-4, guys. 5 races, 5 favourites. It's definitely a day for the punters. We've got connections coming in now. We'll have a chat with them in a couple of moments. 6-4, Barricane Tommy. So it's the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby Heat, first round, 26. Yeah, no. So our winners had to dash off because they've got another one in the next race, but we're going to have a chat with connections. So we've got our winner number 4, Mr. Herbert, I believe. Brilliant.
Yeah, you ran very, very well. I was pleased with that. He trapped well, but then the 1-dog caught him on a bend, and I thought maybe he'd get bashed about a bit. But yeah, he ran a strong race and finished very well. And he's a strong running dog.
Talking to a few of the guys earlier on, I mean, he did a very good time in Clonmel, 28.60.
Yeah, it's an excellent time, and I just hoped he'd continue to improve when he came over, and he's coming along nicely.
I mean, if he could repeat that over here, track record is 28.77. If he could do it here, he'd probably go and win.
Well, that's true, yeah, if you could repeat that. But you never know. You just take it one race at a time, and, fingers crossed.
So has it been plain sailing so far with his preparation for here?
No, he did get some kennel sickness about a month ago, so we've been building him up again since then.
So a good training performance to have him back in the form he is, if it's only a month since.
Yeah, Patrick's done very well getting him right, yeah. Well, the whole kennel that went down with it.
Okay, so, and have we any more to look forward to in the next any of the other heats?
Yeah, in the next race, we've got Barricane Jack running, and then we've got Barricane Jagger running in the last last heat.
All brothers.
Yeah.
Well,
There's only other one. They're all runners, yeah.
Be optimistic now. Hopefully we'll have a treble.
Yeah, I hope to see you later, but, yeah, it's a great event. Fantastic. We're really happy.
Very, very well done, and best of luck in the next couple of races. I hope to see you again.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. So that's our winning owner. So I'm just going to have a chat with Lorna Gray. Lorna's celebrating her birthday today.
Yes, I am, yeah.
So Lorna is presenting the prize on behalf of Star Sports. So you're having a birthday celebration. First time here?
No, we're regulars.
So you enjoyed the race?
Yeah.
And if you're a regular, how are you finding the whole build-up to the Derby? I mean, it's getting so exciting now, isn't it?
Yeah, very. It's quite nerve-wracking though.
And who's here with you tonight, Lorna?
Sorry?
Who's here with you tonight?
My family. Yeah, my
they're all out there? Oh, there they are.
fiance, my children, my mum, my best friends, my brother, my brother-in-law. So we're all here.
So a special occasion.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, Lorna, listen, thank you very much for coming out. Hope you enjoy the rest of the evening and hope to see you again in the coming weeks of the Derby.
Thank you very much.
Oh, and I've got one more thing, actually. Lorna, if you can pick the winner of the next race, we've got Mick Livesey coming alongside, Mick's operation manager. So if you can pick the winner of the next race, we'll give you 2 free tickets to the Derby final.
Okay. Number 1, my mum says. Number 1, I've got to do what mum says.
There you have it, guys. So on behalf of Towcester, we're going to give Lorna 2 free tickets to the Derby if number 1 wins the next race. Best of luck, Lorna. Hope it wins for you. Very well done. So there we have it, guys. Yes, sorry. Thank you. Lovely. So there we have it. As I said, winner is number 4, Barricane Tommy. Got 2 more Barricanes running next race and one of the later heats. So more to look forward to. We may see connections again. Another winner for the punters.
Yeah, great to see the punters on top tonight. And what a run from trap 4, Barricane Tommy. Ping the lids, but allowed trap 1, Crossfield Hugo, a lead into that first corner. One just gave for a bit of a nudge, but he's darted back to the inside as Barricane Tommy to challenge in towards bend number 3. And he's booted clear from there on in to go on and stop the clock in a time of 29.33. 3.5 lengths clear of Crossfield Hugo back in second. 6 back in third, the other qualifier, Salakers Kuman. 4.16 then in race number 5. It was heat 26. And the full order in for race 5 was 4.16.235, 4.16.235, distances 3.5 lengths, 1 1/4, 2 lengths, 1 3/4, and 1 1/2. The winning time 29.33, 29.33. Greyhounds on parade for our next race. Race number 6, heat 27 of the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby first round. Runners as follows. Trap 1 is TJ's Apache versus Nichols and Young, trying to pull Young from Romford. In 2 is Kildallan Turbo, owner Mr. D Butcher, trainer Johnny Blanco. 3 is Barricane Jack, owned Mr. E Herbert, trained by Patrick Janssens. 4 is Always Thirsty for the Smoking Aces Racing Club, trainer Matt Dartnell. 5 is Lost Kareem Vardy for Mr. B. O'Reilly, trainer Dennis Fitzgerald of Ireland. And trap 6 is Sallows Ford for owner Mr. Walsh, trainer Paul White at Monmaggreen. Greyhounds now approaching the starting traps of race 6. Just 3 minutes to the off, 3 minutes only. Favourite this time, the one dog, TJ's Apache, currently a 6-4 chance. Greyhounds behind the boxes then for our next heat 27. Race 6 on the card. Favourite in red, TJ's Apache, 13-8 now. It's then 7-2 trap 3, 6-1 traps 4, 5 and 6, and 1-0 10-1 trap 2 Kildallan Turbo. Greyhounds now being placed into the starting traps of race 6. Going in those boxes. Loading up then for heat 27. Favourite in the red jacket, TJ's Apache. Evie just checking them over. She's happy now, gives a smile, waves the flag. So the hare's running bunny on the spin for race number 6, heat 27 of the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby first round. Hare on the run. Bunny up behind the boxes. Away we go, and trap 6 off to a flying start. Likewise, up the inside. Kildallan Turbo for Johnny Bomber. Blanco's going to lead him in this first corner. 2 from 3 and 6. Then comes 5-1. And for the back mark of the second corner, though, it's Kildallan Dallin Turbo living the Derby dream at this point at the halfway marker in this first round heat. Leads from 6 back in second. Then comes 3, 5 and 1. Approaching the final corner now. Can Dallin Turbo hold on? 6 pressing on the wide outside. Sallows Ford 3 handy as well. Barricane Jack approaching the jugs. 2 from 6. Can the 2 hang tough? Challenged by 6 at the wire. It's going to be close. Ahead Bob of 6 and 2. I think 1 has snuck third as well. We'll need the judge to sort that out. Looks like possibly 6 and 2. But we'll leave it to the judge. Photo finish. Well, 6 has got there, folks. Sallows Ford has been named the winner of race number 6. 6 beats 2 and 1. Sallows Ford has landed the lolly for owner Mr. D. Walsh and trying to pull white at Monmore. Second trap 2, Dallin Turbo. Third trap 1, TJ's Apache. 6, 2 and 1. The winning time 29.65, 29.65 for trap 6, Sallows Ford. Stand by for the replay then of race number 6. An absolute smash break from Dallin Turbo. Local supporters nearly took the roof off here at Towcester after a break like that. Was away and gone in the early exchanges. Was Dallin Turbo for Johnny Blanco. Led him round and was away and gone, but just couldn't hang on from trap 6. Sallows Ford, it was pressing and pressing and pressing. 2 was trying his darndest. Dallin Turbo, brave as a lion to try and hold on, but just mugged on the line by the 6 dog Sallows Ford. Well done, 2 connections of Sallows Ford. Owner Mr. Walsh trying to pull wide. You've got up by the narrowest of margins there to scalp trap 2. 1 back in third will also qualify for Sunday's draw. TJ's Apache. 6, 2 and 1 then in race number 6.
So it's 1 for the bookmakers. 6 to 1. Sallows Ford wins for Paul White. Second, Dallin Turbo. 10 to 1, and third, what's your favourite, 13 to 8, TJ's Apache. So our winner then 6 to 1, as I said, 1 for the bookies. They needed to get back a little bit of money after the hammering they've had so far tonight. 29.65 the time. Our winner's just coming across. We'll have a chat with Winning Connections for the Heat 27 of the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby. Our winner just having a well-deserved drink. Thank you. Sorry, Fred. We'll have a chat with Connections now in a second. We'll just get our presentation for our Derby sponsors. Star Sports Greyhound Derby. Sallows Ford, as I said, the winner. So we just nip in and have a chat. That was good, Paul.
He run all right, didn't he? Yeah, chuffed.
I mean, 6 to 1, so he obviously wasn't one of the market leaders, but he was impressive.
I thought he would be chasing the 1 dog, and he's a forecast dog. So if you bet him forecast.
And obviously, it's the heats are getting exciting now. You know, it's building up. What's it like? You're not based at Towcester, but you're obviously from Monmore. So what's it like being part of it all?
Oh, it's fantastic. You know, I mean, the lads who own him asked me to put him in because he's a chaser. And that's what we've done, and he's chased. So let's hope he can keep chasing.
Brilliant. And do we have anything else to look forward to later on in the card? Or?
Not at the moment. I might be bringing a little bit for the 6-pen races, but we'll see how we go on, like.
Good man. Very well done.
And thank you very much. Thank you.
There we have it, ladies and gents. Our winner of heat number 27, Sallows Ford, 6-1. As I said earlier, it's one for the bookies.
The bookies strike back then in race number 6. This is how it unfolded then in our 6th race. 2 was away and gone, Kildallan Turbo in the early exchanges. Looks like the VT has frozen. But 2 really was away and gone. A ping break from Kildallan Turbo. Was away and gone in the early exchanges, but just couldn't repel the late challenge of Sallows Ford and has gone down by a head in the end in a time of 29.65. So the VT's playing now. We can see that smash break from Kildallan Turbo. Really turned on the style into that first corner. I think Kildallan Turbo for trainer Johnny Blanco away and gone, but 6 always on the premises. Sallows Ford, as trainer Paul White has just alluded to there, is a bit of a chaser, and he's done just enough on the run for home to get his head in front. 6 scalps 2, 1 back in 3rd. Those 3 names will go into the hat for Sunday's draw. 6-2-1, race number 6. And the full order in for race 6. 6-2-1-3-5-4. 6-2-1-3-5-4. Distances were ahead, 1.5 lengths, 3/4 of a length, 1 3/4, and 6. The winning time 29.65, 29.65.
So for those who was watching our previous race, we had a young lady presenting the prize, and we did say if you pick the winner of the next race, we'd give you 2 free Derby tickets. Unfortunately, she picked dog 1, it finished 3rd. So we are going to look for someone else, because we still got those tickets to give out. So I will be looking for volunteers in a few minutes. So if I'm walking around and I tip you on the shoulder, please don't hit me. For those of you who don't know, obviously it's usually free entry into Towcester, but Derby night, tickets only. It's a ticket-only event on July 1st. Buy the tickets online, www.towcester, and you'll be able to buy your tickets online for July 1st Derby night final.
Back live again upstairs then. I'm joined now by Kevin Hennessy, son of trainer Paul, already qualified JT President, JT Yankee, and more recently JT Jet through to next week's draw. How have you been finding the Towcester experience thus far, Kevin?
Sure, look, we all know how good the facilities are. I'd be saying a special word to all the staff here. They'd bend over backwards for you, no stone unturned, and any questions you have, they're more than welcome to help you. And you see the bats for greyhounds afterwards. It was funny because I was only talking to my dad the first night he was watching it on RPG TV, and after the first heat he actually rang me and said that he saw bats when he was in America. He said it'd be good if they had them at Towcester, and lo and behold it was there in place. We didn't know that before he said that, but it just goes to show that everything is thought through meticulously, and I think it's a pleasure and it's the correct venue for the event.
I'm very glad to hear that, and it's a very forward-thinking place is Towcester. We've got some VT lined up. JT Jet, obviously the Kennel Star, winner of the Greyhound Derby 12 months ago. We're going to take a look back at how he got on here today, Kevin. It stumbled slightly at the start.
He absolutely pinged out. I was standing right across from it. I don't think I've ever seen him break as fast. And then, as you saw there, he just went inwards and lost his footing completely. There's serious dogs in front of him. I don't think he ever broke stride. I know a lot of people have said things about Towcester and the bends and the straights and wide runners and stuff. The dog never broke stride. I don't think I've ever seen him be able to run continuously as fast for as long. Normally he can check into 1 or 2 bends, but only for this track, I think you see him there, he just never gave up. He was never able to break stride, and in the end I think that's what was able to get him through. It was an unbelievable performance from a dog of a lifetime, and that's what he is. He really is a dog of a lifetime. There were serious greyhounds in front of him there, and to get up and qualify there was unbelievable.
Well, absolutely. And talking of dog of a lifetime, we've got a picture, I do believe, of the celebration of last year. There you are. Can you point us out on that picture, Kevin? Where are you?
Down beside John and the trophy, where it matters. Yeah, look, it was an unbelievable night. I said it on the night that I couldn't remember things. It was just a bit of a blur, and it was that. And even trying to think back now, we still have it on the Sky Plus, and Christmas Day when there's not much on, I can tell you that VT is replayed an awful lot of times.
A few Guinnesses that night?
Well, I drink Heineken, but there was plenty of them drank all right, yeah.
Good man. Well, who knows, perhaps more scenes like that come here on July the 1st. Still a couple of greyhounds left to come for Team Hennessy tonight. You've got JT Dutch and Red Hot Heat 29, race 8 on the card tonight. How might he go?
Yeah, look, Dutch is the brother of Jet, and To be, in all honesty, if Dutch had been able to stay sound all his career, he'd be every bit as good as what Jed is. He's a super fast greyhound. He's just had niggling problems throughout his career. The thing I like about Dutch is he's doing decent trials here, 29.40, 29.30. However, his section's been atrocious. There's a better start in him. He'll need to do it tonight because he's got the likes of Ballymac Matt in there, so there's no margin for error. But if he starts well, if he goes up to the bend in a decent position, I think he's got a decent chance of qualifying. I think Saab priced up about 10-1. For an optimistic punter, he's worth a few quid each way.
Okay, another kennel star in Priceless Brandy. He goes in heat 30, race 9. Must have a great chance here.
He does. Look, there's a vacant box inside him. He's a warm order favourite. Little bit of an interrupted preparation coming in here, so I'm eager to see how he takes to well, we know he takes the place, but just eager to see what sort of condition he's in, and hopefully, fingers crossed, he seems okay, everything has gone okay and brilliant for the last 10 days, and every day he seems to be getting better, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what stage he's at, and fingers crossed if he starts well, I think he could go well.
Kevin, thanks for joining us. Well done to the Jet, and hope to see you back in the winners' enclosure very soon indeed. Enjoy the rest of the Derby experience.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, mate. See you soon. Best of luck. Thank you very much. Grounds on parade now then for race number 7. It's heat 28 of the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby first round. Runners as follows. Trap 1 is Claire's Dream for owners Mr. Dean and Murray. Trainer Pat Buckley from Ireland. 2 is Paradise Marco for the KSS Syndicate. Trainer Liz McNair unattached. 3 is All Struck for Mr. B. Matthews. Trainer Brendan Matthews of Ireland. 4 is Sister's Secret for Mrs. Brown and Brown. Trainer Norma McKellstrom at Hove. 5 is Farbank Frank, Mrs. Burton and Burton, trainer Kevin Hutton. And trap 6 is Forest Con for the 7 Cons and trainer Seamus Cahill from Hove. Greyhounds now approaching the starting traps then for Lucky Race 7. Warm favourite in stripes, Forest Con, currently trading at 4-6. Odds on 4-6, trap 6, Forest Con for Team Cahill. Then 7-2, trap 1, Claire's Dream. 8-1, traps 2 and 5. 12-1, trap 3 and 2-0. 20-1, trap 4, Sister's Secret. But Forest Con very much the market leader here. 4-6. Greyhounds behind the boxes then for lucky race 7. Heat 28 at the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby. Favourite in stripes, Forest Con, still 4-6 down in the ring. The 7 Con Syndicate and trainer Seamus Cahill. Greyhounds now being placed into the starting traps for lucky race 7, going in for heat 28 of the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby, round 1. 8-11 now, trap 6, Forest Con. Stand by for action then. We're all loaded for race number 7. There's Evie up on screen now, waving her flag. So the hare's running, put in the spin for heat 28, race 7 on your card. Hare's running. Bonnie approaching the boxes. Off and racing away. Decent start from trap 5. Pegs across to the inside. Far bank Frank, but leads in this first corner from 6. Forest Con, the favourite on his outside. Then comes 4, 1, 3, 2. On a bumping match off the pace. Off the second bend, 5 spins off wide. Got 6 for company, even wider still. And 6 just about shading it at the halfway mark now. 6 from 5. Then comes 4 into the third corner now, though. Trap 6 now got a length clear. Forest Con from 5 back in second. Far bank Frank. Forced on the premises. Sister's Secret for Nora Mack off this final bend, though. 6 now striding on. Forest Con got this in the bag. Pulls clear to land the spoils. 4 second, close to third place in the end. 3 and 5. 6 beats 4. Photograph for the third qualifying position. Confirmation result race 7, first trap 6 Forest Con for the 7 Cons, trainer Seamus Cahill from Hove, second trap 4 Sister's Secret, third trap 3 Allstruck. Result 6, 4 and 3, 6, 4, 3, winning time 29.44, 29.44, the clock for Forest Con. Stand by for the replay of race number 7 then, heat 28. Smash back break from far bank Frank, was away and gone was Kevin Hutton's runner. Just spun off that second corner. And 6 collided with the 5 dog. 4 got a run into third place down the back. Did Sister's Secret. But 6 just showed his class in towards that third corner. Got a length or so clear. The early leader, trap 5, far bank Franklin, has gone on to score in style in the end. Forest Con stopping the clock in a time of 29.44. 6 beats 4 in the end. And 3 run on brilliantly for third spot. Allstruck. 6-4-3 then. Result. Race number 7.
So it's another one for the punters, guys. Number 6, Forest Con, 4-6 the favourite, trained by Seamus Cahill and owned by 7 Cons. Forest Con the winner then. Our winner's just coming in. I see Seamus, we'll have a chat with him now in a couple of minutes. Our winner just getting a well-deserved drink. Come on in, guys. Come on in. We get a picture. Come on. Come on. We'll all get in. Come on, ladies and gents, a big round of applause. Winner, race number 7, Forest Con. So we'll just have a chat with Seamus. Seamus, come out here for a second. We'll have a chat with you. Obviously, we've got 7 cons, so a massive group of owners here. That was good. We had a chat earlier on. You gave me the heads up.
Yeah, he ran well. He's a very decent dog and that, and he didn't get the smoothest of runs around the second bend and that, and I'm quite happy with him.
I suppose if you look at it, things probably didn't go his way, as you said. He got drawn wide, but he's still good. He still won, so it just shows the class.
Yeah, he's a very decent dog and that, and it's just a matter of how well he stays, I think, through the... Yeah, but, that was a nice performance tonight. He will definitely have to improve and that, but, he's in a good position.
And so far, Seamus, following all the heats, what do you think is the big danger, or the most impressive winner we've seen so far?
I think in the last 4 or 5 weeks, I think probably Bluebird is the dog that has impressed me most. He's sizzling early, he stayed well, and he certainly looks the dog to beat in my book.
He seems to have all the class, doesn't he?
Yeah, he certainly has really found his form in the last, 4 weeks and that. He's a different dog now than he was 2 months ago and that, and I think the way he's going, he's certainly a dog to beat.
He's the one we all have to look for. Seamus, many congratulations, and thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you.
Brilliant. So there we have it, our winner, Seamus. I've got Zoe and partner who are presenting the prize on behalf of Star Sports, our sponsors. So we'll have a chat with Zoe first. Good evening.
Good evening.
How you having fun?
Yeah, we're having a really good night, thank you.
First time here?
Second time here, yeah.
So birthday celebrations?
Yeah, my 40th.
And so you're enjoying, have you had any winners?
Not yet. No, that one was my first one. Yeah, he was, yeah.
Happy days.
Hey, good, yeah, it's good. Gonna get dropped.
Did you have much?
I had a tenner on him, so yeah, it's good.
Grand. And how are you enjoying the whole buzz tonight? Obviously, it's Derby heat night. You probably didn't know as much about the whole Derby if it's your first time here, but it's a great buzz about the place.
Yeah, no, everyone's been great, and there's a good atmosphere here, so yeah, everyone's having a good time.
Good. Guys, listen, thanks very much to come in and present the prize. Enjoy the rest of your evening, okay? We're just going to have a chat. Oh, well, okay. We're going to give you a little challenge, okay? So we offered this earlier on. The girl who did it didn't actually win. So I'm going to give you the option. Pick the winner of the next race. And if it wins, Towcester are going to give you 2 free tickets to the Derby final on July 1st. So what's the winner?
Number 6.
Number 6. She's gone trap 6 for the next guy. So trap 6, race number 8. If it wins, Zoe and Ed have got 2 free tickets to the Derby final.
Yeah, thank you. Great.
Brilliant, guys. Best of luck. So there we have it. We're just gonna go to Mick now for a second, operations director here at Towcester. So far, I mean, 7 races. We've seen some class dogs.
We certainly have, Jimmy. I hope everybody that's here tonight is absolutely realising what we are seeing. We've seen an English Puppy Derby champion. We've seen an Irish Puppy Derby champion. We've seen an English Derby champion in JT Jet. Next up, we've got a former Irish Derby champion in Ballymac Matt. Later on, we've got Priceless Brandy, the Irish St Leger champion. What an assortment of champions we've got on display tonight. Racing doesn't get any better than this, Jimmy. The only night it's going to get better is, of course, as we progress through the Derby, 3rd round, and then, of course, on the finals night. But it's just champion grounds everywhere you look. There's titles everywhere. What a Derby. The quality is absolutely through the roof. This is the greatest Derby I've ever seen in my lifetime, Jimmy.
It's fantastic. I mean, you can see the buzz about the place. Everyone is buzzing about the Derby. There's so many connections here, people who follow the racing all the time. It's really building up it's going to be some spectacular night on July 1st.
Oh, undoubtedly, it's going to be one of the greatest nights that the sport has ever seen, Jimmy. You're looking here now, so many dogs have got a chance of winning the £175,000 first prize for the sponsors and become the inaugural winner of the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby. But it's the 87th running of the Derby. Of course, it's the first year at Towcester, and we're absolutely loving it. What a Derby, what a night, what a crowd. Everyone's loving it, Jimmy. It doesn't get much better than this, does it?
Mick, fantastic. Listen, we'll have a chat a bit later on, just after the next few races. But just one more thing I'll say, guys. July 1st, Derby. Tickets on sale on the website, www.toaster-racecourse.co.uk. Buy your tickets now, they're selling fast.
Stand by for the replay of race number 7, heat 28. There was a win for Trap 6, Forest Con. Some performance here from Seamus Cahill's Greyhound and the 7 Cons Syndicate. Paced up nicely to get outside Trap 5, the early leader, Farbank Frank. 5 took him off that second bend for a bit of a walk. They collided there, but 6 just regained composure down the far side, stretched clear and showed his class to go on and stop the clock in a time of 29.44. So well done indeed to all concerned with the 6 dog there, Forest Con. 6.43, the result of race number 7. And the full order in for race 7 was 6.43.512, 6.43.512. The distance is 2 3/4, 1 3/4, half a length, 2.5 and 2.5. Winning time 29.44, 29.44. Well, up on your screens now then, around the stadium you can see the advert for the world's greatest greyhound race. That's how we're billing it, because that's exactly what it is, and that'll be happening here at Towcester Racecourse, the final of the Star Sports Greyhound Derby on Saturday, the 1st of July. Put that date in your diary now, Saturday, the 1st of July. Now, just pre-warning, normally it's free entrance here at Towcester, but the finals night will be a ticket-only event. Ticket-only event, the final, on Saturday, the 1st of July. It's going to be some night. Don't miss out. Book your tickets as soon as you can on www.toaster-racecourse.co.uk. You can see on the advert there's going to be themed bars, a food village, roaming bands, all the fun of the fair. And don't forget that DJ set after racing, 10:45 till midnight, from Joe Wiley, formerly Radio 1, I think Radio 2 now, but certainly a top-class performer is Joe Wiley. Dance the night away here at Towcester after the Greyhound Derby. Saturday, the 1st of July. Do not miss out. Book your tickets now. www.toaster-racecourse.co.uk. It is going to be some night, folks. Grounds on parade then for race number 8, heat 29 of the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby. First round, runners as follows. Trap 1 is Silver Hill Connor. Owner Mr. E. Buckley, trainer Graham Holland from Ireland. 2 is JT Dutch, owner Mr. J. Turner, trainer Paul Hennessy from Ireland. 3 is Yahoo Victor, owner Mr. K. Brazier, trainer Barry O'Sullivan, Crayford. 4 is Ballymac Matt for the Ballymac Kelly and the Lads Syndicate, trainer Liam Dowling from Ireland. 5 is Cooley Kareem Jack for Mr. T. Jameson Senior, trainer Trevor Jameson at Kinsley. And trap 6 is Droopers Bonucci for owner Mr. M. Gilbert, trainer Dean Childs of Crayford. Greyhounds now approaching the starting traps for race number 8, heat 29. Just 3 minutes to the off, 3 minutes only. Full betting show up on screen now then for this next heat. 11 to 10, trap 6, Droopers Bonucci. After that smart trial here at Towcester on the 24th of May, 28.86 was that trial time, and is now the 11 to 10 favourite to kick off his Derby campaign with a victory here for trainer Dean Childs. Grounds behind the boxes then for race number 8, heat 29. And we're now loading up for this contest. Going in for race number 8 on the card tonight, heat 29 of the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby. Favourite in 6, Droopers Benucci for Mr. Gilbert and Trainer Dean Childs. Currently an 11 to 10 chance. All loaded then for race number 8. Evie going to check them over. There she goes, flag in hand. She's a waving, so the hare's running. Bunny on the spin for heat 29 of the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby. Race number 8 on your card. Stand by for action. Favourite in stripes, Droopers Benucci. Off and racing away. 4 off to a decent start. Ballymac Matt, the old fella, still got plenty of sparkle. 4 leads from 6. This pair well clear of 2, 1, 3 and 5. All sorts of bother out the pack, but up front it's trap 4. Ballymac Matt for Liam Dowling that leads the way. Still got 6 for company in towards this third corner. 2 rushing into third. JT Dutch trying to stay on. For Paul Hennessy off the final corner though is trap 4. Ballymac Matt gone a little wide, but 6 goes wider still off this final corner. 4 from 6 towards the pay stick. Can the 4 hang tough? Ballymac Matt showing his class and does exactly that. 4 beats 6. 2 back in third. 4, 6 and 2. Confirmation result, race 8, first trap 4, Ballymac Matt for Ballymac Kelly and the lads, trainer Liam Dowling of Ireland, second trap 6, Droopers Benucci, third trap 2, JT Dutch. Result 4, 6 and 2, 4, 6, 2, winning time 29.08, 29.08. Well, the old fella Ballymac Matt rolled back the years to land this one in a smart time as well, 29.08 for Ballymac Matt here. He's been a fantastic servant for Liam Dowling over the years and still shows he's got plenty of class and plenty of ability to keep Droopers Benucci at bay here. Was away and gone in the early exchanges. Ballymac Matt 6 always on the premises though in second. Droopers Benucci thought the youngster might have had the legs of him off that final corner, but he's cut him off that final bend and he's gone on to stay on and land the spoils, but about a length in the end. 4 beats 6, 2 a distant third is the other qualifier, JT Dutch. 4, 6, 2 then in race number 8. Class act, Ballymac Matt makes all.
So your winner, ladies and gents, Ballymac Matt, number 4, winner of heat number 29, trained by Liam Downing. Time 29.08, fastest time of the night so far. Our winners are coming across. We want a big roar for this one, ladies and gents. Former Irish Derby winner. Come on, ladies and gents, put your hands together. Welcome our winner. Ballymac Matt, former Irish Derby winner, ladies and gents. Some fantastic dogs on show tonight. We'll just have a quick chat with Winning Connections now. Winner collecting the prize. Liam, brilliant performance.
Yeah, I look delighted. We probably came here hoping, but look, he was running in great form at home, so we said we'd have to have another cut at it. He's done everything right tonight, so we're in round 2, and that's as far as we're thinking.
He was so quick out, wasn't he?
I was delighted with his break, but he's a great dog to trap in general. You know, these traps wouldn't be the same for all Irish dogs, but he's a great head in him. And even though the legs might be, and the ears might be mounting up, I was flat after crossing the field. I'm sure he's flat after only 500 metres.
But I mean, what a performance, as I said earlier, former Irish Derby champion, you know, to come back, great form. You know, it's so open, the Derby final this year.
So the Derby is wide open. Listen, look, you could talk about a dozen, 20 dogs there. They're all super dogs. And let me tell you, there's going to a dog come from the underneath and he's going to come up to the top. This is a great Derby, a great Derby. Not just because I'm involved, but there's some superstars in this Derby.
And it's a great build-up. Obviously, we spoke about it earlier. There's so many good dogs on show tonight. Just shows the class behind it.
Yeah, super class. And listen, there's a massive crowd here and a great atmosphere, and I think things are going really well here.
Brilliant. Listen, very well done. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So we'll have a chat with connections, owners. Have we owners here? No.
Fans and supporters.
Fans and supporters. Did we all have a few quid on?
Yeah. Good win tonight, so just made all night actually, yeah.
Brilliant. Just over for the night?
No, I actually live in London, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Brought a few friends up here, and it's an Albanian friend of mine. He's new to the game now, so.
First time I come here. Very happy.
First time?
Yeah.
And have you got a dog yourself?
No.
Not yet? Not yet. That's the next step. Yeah. Brilliant, guys. Listen, congratulations. Thank you very much. There we have it, guys. Our winner for race number 8, Ballymacmat. As I said, former Irish Derby champion. Comes back in the winner's enclosure tonight. 29.08. Fastest time of the night so far.
Yeah, it was some run from the old stager. Still got plenty of class. Ballymacmat, well done to Ballymac Kelly and the lads, and trainer Liam Dowling. We spoke to Liam up here in the tower yesterday. He was saying that probably Ballymacmat still has plenty to offer. It was certainly proved to be the case here tonight in round number 1. Was away and gone, and has stopped the clock in a blistering 29.08. 1 length clear of the youngster Droopers Benucci back in second. 4 beats 6 and 2 then in race number 8. Classy performance from Ballymacmat. And the full order in for race 8 was 462.315. 462.315. Distances 1 length, 5 lengths, 3.5, a short head and 2.5. Winning time 29.08, 29.08. Well, welcome back to the tower. I'm joined now by Darren Holmes. Good evening, Darren.
Evening.
Now, Darren, you're assistant trainer Carol Weatherall. Already qualified a couple of greyhounds through into the drum for Sunday's draw by Razzle Dazzle Tierna and Maglass Razzle. Got a runner later on as well in the card, Calico Ranger. Let's talk about the 2 qualifiers first. Razzle Dazzle Tierna got some serious early speed this greyhound, hasn't he?
Yeah, he moved a little bit middle, I think, the other night, but yeah, he's through second. I think he'll improve. Second race for 6 months, I think, so I think he will come on a little bit. Reseeded, obviously, now. Middle.
Yeah, he'll have a middle seed when he goes into the drum on Sunday, but certainly one that could be away and gone and perhaps go quite a few rounds in this derby.
Yeah, I mean, he has got a lot of early dash, and you think if he can get round the first couple of bends, you might not get 3 or 4 dogs past him, so obviously he's going to be susceptible to 1 or 2, but he could carry on going a good way.
Yeah, we'll need his trapping boots. The other one you've got through into the draw is Maglass Razzle, was runner-up behind Swithin's Bray in race 1 here tonight.
Yeah, and only a 5-runner race, which probably played into the strengths of the favourite. We were nip and tuck all the way up the back straight, but he just pulled out a little bit more, the 4 dogs, so... but he ran well, the hours like.
Okay, and one more runner to come, and that comes later on tonight. Race 11, Heat 32, Calico Range. Now, a lot's been said about this ground. Only a baby, just 6 runs on the card. Made a name for himself up at Shawfield with some speedy times, and they're saying he could be as good as his dad. Of course, you trained Hold'em Spy. How good is Calico Ranger? Is he as good as Hold'em Spy? Because Hold'em Spy was some greyhound, wasn't he?
Yeah, I mean, at this stage, you'd probably think he was better. for what he's done and the time at Shawfield and a couple of fast times around Perry Bar. He doesn't break, slow away and wide's not ideal for round here at the minute, but I feel a little bit better after watching him tonight. So he just needs to improve his trapping boots a little bit, and we know he's got the pace, but it's trapping, just not get too far behind.
But you think potentially could be better than his dad Hold'em Spy?
I think so at this stage. I mean, Spy hadn't done the times that he'd done, although they obviously haven't run at the same tracks. But he ticks all the boxes.
And tonight, do you think he can win for you tonight, Calico Ranger, race 11?
We'd be hopeful. I mean, it just depends on him coming out and getting a run round. I feared, even before the other one was pulled out, Kevin Boone's dog, Knock Hard Spring, was it? I think that's the one that I feared, but...
Yeah, Knock Hard Spring trap for that race. But listen, Calico Ranger certainly got a live chance in race 11. Certainly an improver as well. Let's hope he can find his trapping boots from somewhere. And best of luck with the rest of the competition, Darren.
Thank you. Cheers.
Grounds on parade then for our next contest, race number 9. It's Heat 30 of the Star Sports English Ground Derby. On screen there, trap 1, Coolvanny Pet for owner and trainer Liam Dowling. 2 is Burgess Beano, owned by the Comics, trained by Johnny Mullins at Yarmouth. 3 is Vacant. 4 is Priceless Brandy for owner Mr. B. Murphy, trainer Paul Hennessy from Ireland. 5 is Long Range Spy for the Make It Syndicate, trainer Frank Gray, Central Park. And trap 6 is Crossfield Giles for the Crossfield 7 and trainer Seamus Cahill from Hove. Full betting show then for race number 9 up on screen now. Priceless Brandy, 3's on, 1 to 3. It's Paul Ennis' Greyhound. It's then 7 to 2, trap 6, Crossfield Giles. 11 to 2, trap 1, Coolvanny Pet. 25 to 1, trap 5, and 33 to 1, trap 2, Burgess Beano. Certainly Kevin Hennessy, when he joined us upstairs earlier, was fairly confident about the prices, the chance of Priceless Brandy. And certainly there's plenty of faith among the punters down there as well. 3's on, Priceless Brandy. It's class act on the Irish Ledger. And his 3's on to land the spoils in his 5-dog Heat 30 of the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby. I can tell you we now have just 2 minutes to the off, 2 minutes only left for betting on race number 9. There's the favourite up on screen now. Then Priceless Brandy, 4-9 down in the ring now. Smart trial here on the 20th of May, 29.18. Next in the betting, trap 6, Crossfield Giles, now a 3-1 chance. 6-1 trap 1, Kulavani Pet. Greyhound's now been placed into the starting traps of race number 9, Heat 30 of the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby. Trap 4 then, Priceless Brandy. He's the only one left to load then. Ahead of race number 9. We're all loaded now. Evie checks them over. There she goes. Flag's been waved, so the hare's running, but in the spin. Heat 30 of the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby. Race number 9 on your card. Favourite in 4, Priceless Brandy. Off and racing away, and it's a good start from 6 on the outside. 4 pacing up though into second spot into this first corner. 6 from 4 and 5. Then comes 1 and 2 into the first corner we go now though. It's still trap 6. It's early bird. Crossfield Giles that leads for Seamus. Cahill got 4 for company still at the halfway marker. 5 handy as well. Long range spy. Then comes 1 and 2. 4 about to make his move though in towards the third bend. It's trap 4. Priceless Brandy now leads from trap 6 back to second. 1 stand on nicely. Kulavani Pet 4 from 1 as they swing off this final corner towards the judge. 4 from 1 and surely going to stay that way now. 4 beats 1. 6 back in third. Priceless Brandy, 1 for favourite backers. Confirmation result, race number 9. First trap 4, Priceless Brandy for owner Mr. B. Murphy. Trainer Paul Hennessy from Ireland. Second trap 1, Kulavani Pet. Third trap 6, Crossfield Giles. Result 4, 1 and 6. 4-1-6. Winning time. Very smart. 29.08. 29.08. How did race number 9 unfold then? Let's take a look up on screen now. Not the best of breaks from trap 4, Priceless Brandy, but paced up okay to get inside the early leader. Trap 6, Crossfield Giles. Made his move in towards that third corner though, did Priceless Brandy. And just gave 6 a bit of a nudge, nudged him out of the way into that third bend. And he's gone on to land the spoils from trap 1, who's absolutely flying off that final corner. Kulavani Pet for Liam Dowling. Has just come to the pitch from nowhere off that final bend. 4 beats 1, 6 back in third. The early leader, Crossfield Giles. 4-1-6 then, Heat 30.
So it's another one for the punters, ladies and gents. I nearly said bookies. Priceless Brandy, former Irish Ledger winner, trained by Paul Hennessy in a cracking time, 29.08. Same time as our previous race winner. 2-7 the favourite. Second was number 1, Kulavani Pet, and third, Crossfield Giles. Come on, ladies and gents, put your hands together for your winner. Number 4, Priceless Brandy. Just have a quick chat with Winning Connections. That was good.
Yeah, very good. Look, he's a serious greyhound. We've been saying it from day one. We haven't had the best preparation with him. He got a little niggle after his first trial here, and we've been playing catch up since. Very little done with him. There's a lot more left in the tank, but I need him to start breaking a little bit quicker than he did there tonight if he has any chance to win this.
I mean, you say all that, and then you look at the time, 29:08. I mean, if there's so much more improvement, I mean, he could be a big player in this Derby final.
Well, we'll talk about the second round before we talk about the final. But no, look, I think he's only had about 12 or 13 races. He's 2 track records already to his name. Time's come with the dog. We just need to keep him sound, get more work into him, and look, hopefully we can progress through the next round. And I'd like to think he'll get better with each run, provided he stays in.
Obviously, he won the Ledger last year, so I mean, he's got all the class there. And as you said, a few niggly little problems, but I mean, tonight he seems to be going the right way.
Yeah, well, look, this is his first run since winning the Ledger. In his first race, competitive race, he's had, I think, 3 trials here. So he's a dog with very little run and done. He's a dog we think is the bee's knees. We just need him to prove it now.
Brilliant. Many congratulations and best of luck in the next round.
Thank you very much.
Just have a quick chat with Mick, because Mick and I had a chat before the race. I mean, how good was that?
Oh, that was fantastic. And what a night for Team Hennessy. JT Jet, the defending Derby champion, what a performance. Priceless Brandy. I actually said to Kevin on Twitter the other day, come on Kevin, get off the fence, can you split them? Which one, JT Jet or Priceless Brandy? He refused to come off it because he thinks they're both fantastic dogs and they could really go all the way. The very first time Priceless Brandy came to Towcester and trialled here, it left people absolutely, before even the time came up, people was looking around and it left people speechless because the dog has just taken to Towcester like a duck to water. And you know, like you see there, you listen to Kevin, the dog he's nowhere near 100%. That could be in his favour because it's going to be a dog that could keep on improving throughout the competition. I think Priceless Brandy is a serious ground, and I think he's definitely one that they've all got to beat in this Derby, Jimmy.
Definitely. I mean, as we said, 29:08, first competitive run since winning the Ledger. You know, it even looked a little bit sluggish, but the time was even so good, you know. So, as you say, he could be such a real dark horse.
He really could be, but Paul Hennessy and his son Kevin and his wife Susan, you know, they're shrewd people. JT Jet had his first run for a long time, first competitive race for a long time tonight, and along with Priceless Brandy there. You know, they've come into this Derby, their dogs are nowhere near 100%. You know, they know that if you come here fully revved up in round 1 at 100%, Jimmy, the chances are by you come to the final you're going to be burnt out. They've got plenty left in the engine, and JT Jet and Priceless Brandy, you know, Team Hennessy are going to try and do everything they can to keep that Derby trophy in their kennels at Kilkenny.
I'm getting goosebumps listening, Mick. I mean, it's getting so exciting now, it really is.
It is. What a competition, and you know, you look, Claire's Rocket, Droopy's Buick, Bubbly Bluebird. The list is endless, you know. But JT Jet and Priceless Brandy have really caught the eye tonight.
Definitely. Mick, thanks very much. We'll have a chat later on the night after our last heat. But yeah, race number 9, 2 more heats to go. Our winner, former Irish Ledger winner, Priceless Brandy, returned 2-7. Another one for the punters.
Yeah, another class act as well, Priceless Brandy. And his name's a long list of first round Irish winners. Some run from Priceless Brandy, got inside the early leader, Crossfield Giles, into that third corner. And didn't look back from there on in. It's come home 3 lengths clear from 1, Coolavani Pet. Another Irish Raider ran on very well for Liam Dowling. 4 beats 1 then, 6 back in third, Crossfield Giles. And as Jimmy said, the time there, a very swift 29:08. And the full order in for race 9 was 4:16.52, 4:16.52. Distances 3 lengths, 1 length, 2 3/4, and 7 3/4. The winning time 29:08, 29:08. Greyhounds on parade then for race number 10. It's heat 31 of the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby. First round, trap 1 is Droop Is Who for the Soprano Syndicate and trainer John Mullins from Yarmouth. 2 is Azuri Genesis for owner Mr. A. Parisi, trainer Pat Rosny unattached. 3 is Droop Is Costa, Mrs. Gilbert and Winchester, trainer Jean Charles at Crayford. 4 is Ballymac Bell for the Starboard Out Syndicate, trainer Liam Dowling of Ireland. 5 is Rising Razor for owner Mr. Al Milne, trainer Dave Mullins at Romford. And trap 6 is Brinkley's King for Mrs. Austin Bowles, Camsell and Evans, trainer Seamus Cahill from Hove. Greyhounds now approaching the starting traps of race number 10. Just 3 minutes to the off, 3 minutes only. Current favourite, trap 1, Droop Is Who, a 2-to-1 chance for trainer John Mullins. 9-4, trap 6, Brinkley's King. 5-1, traps 4 and 5, 7-1, trap 3, and 8-1, trap 2, Azuri Genesis. So 2 is the market leader. 1 is the market leader at 2-1, Droop Is Who. Next in the betting, trap 6, Brinkley's King. Favourite in red, Droop Is Who, a 2-to-1 chance. Brinkley's King next in at 9-4. As current favourite on screen now then, Droop Is Who. Known as the Doctor by connections. Soprano Syndicate, trainer John Mullins. 2-to-1 chance down in the ring. Here's Droop Is Who. 9-4, trap 6, Brinkley's King. 9-2, trap 4. 11-2, trap 5, and 8-1, traps 2 and 3. Not long till post time now. And the Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps of race 10, loading up for heat 31. All loaded then for race number 10. Evie on standby, flag in hand, there she goes. She's waving, so the hare's running, but in a spin, race number 10, heat 31 of the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby. Standby for action. Gates lift and away we go. 5 off to a slow start. 6 breaks away well on the outer though. Brinkley's King. Likewise, Droop Is Who on the inside. The 2 market leaders going to lead round now. 6 just shading it off the second corner though. Brinkley's King leads round for Seamus Cahill. 1 there or thereabouts in second. Then comes 2, 4 and 5. Into the third corner we go. 1's come back gamely on the inside. Droop Is Who to lead. 6 still there or thereabouts on the outside. Not done yet. Brinkley's King. These 2 slugging out up front. 2 involved as well now. Azuri Genesis for Pat Rosny. Up towards the jolly old judge though. 6 just about shading it from 1. And 6 is going to go on and score. 6 beats 1. Close to third place. 4, 3 and 5. 6 has beaten the 1 though. Photograph a third spot. Confirmation result, race number 10. First was trap 6, Brinkley's King. For owners, Mrs. Austin, Bowles, Campbell and Evans. Trainer Seamus Cahill from Hove. Second trap 1, Droop is Who. Third trap 4, Ballymac Bell. Result 6, 1 and 4. 6, 1, 4. And the winning time for Brinkley's King, 29.30, 29.30. Replay on screen then for Heat 31. It was the two market leaders, Droop is Who and Brinkley's King, that dominated proceedings from the word go. 6 led early, but 1 was game as you like down the far side, got into contention into that third bend. Droop is Who, but 6 was never going to give it up easily. Brinkley's King has come back for more off this final corner and has managed to get his head in front where it matters most. It was a battle royale with those two, but 6 just gets the verdict. 6 beats 1, 4 back in third, Ballymac Bell.
Yeah, what a race we had there, ladies and gents. Brinkley's King. 9-4, your winner, just coming in now in a time of 29.30. Trained by Seamus Cahill, owned by Mr. J. Austin, Mr. C. Bible, Mr. T. Camswell, and Mr. S. R. Evans. Welcome, collections. Come on, ladies and gents, put your hands together for your winner. Brinkley's King, the 9-4 favourite. Another one for the punters. We've got connections coming in now. We'll have a chat with everyone. We'll just have a... Yeah, I won't go too close to him. He's a bit nervous. I'll go around this way and I'll have a chat with Seamus first, then have a chat with Winning Connections. Another winner.
Yeah, he run a lovely race again and that, and he likes to see, this track suits him, I think, and that, and everything is going good.
He was tough though, Seamus. I mean, it looked as if the one he got ahead of him. He came back at him, didn't he? You like to see that attitude with a dog, don't you?
Yeah, he's a determined dog and that, and look, John's dog was in pole position, I suppose, going to Torbend and that, but yeah, he ran a determined race and that, and we're well happy.
Good time too, 29.30, not bad.
Yeah, them kind of times you'll have to improve off of them and that, and but you're through to the next round, and that's the main thing, and we see what'll happen, what the draw will do, and anyway, looking forward to next weekend.
No point breaking records now. It's the next round and July 1st if we get there. That's when we want to be breaking records.
Yeah, but it's nice to be going through and that, and we have 6 dogs through to next weekend and that, and we're really pleased with that, and that's it.
Brilliant, fantastic result. Very well done. Thanks, Seamus.
Jimmy. Yeah.
Lads, can we have a chat there for a second? Obviously, winning owners, winning connections. Huh? That was good.
That was very good. Yeah. No, that was nice to win. The first dog I've ever had running any derby at all, and to win a heat is just brilliant.
That's fantastic. That really is.
This dog, he's been regularly on Sky Sports. He won the Kearns Memorial at Central Park earlier in the year. That was on Sky Sports. He then ran on Trainers Championship night here at Towcester and earned maximum points for Seamus in that. The dog just never knows when he beats. And, he's got a nice bit of early pace, nice bit of back straight pace, and fair credit to, Droopy Sue in particular, ran a big race there, but our fella was just a bit stronger coming home. So.
And for people that are here tonight, spectators maybe not too involved in racing, what does it mean for an owner like yourself to be involved, to have a dog who could win the Derby?
Well, yeah, it's just a great buzz and a great, it's a dream, really. I know, most owners will say, it's a dream to win the Derby, and clearly it is. It's only one Derby every year, and, and we're in the drum for the second round. We all go to the kennels regularly on a Sunday down to Biggin Hill to Seamus's kennels, walk the dogs. It's just a very, very friendly kennel, and there's a lot of dedicated owners there. That they all love it, and this goes out to all of them.
Brilliant. And we'll just have another word with.
I got two in the second round now. Yeah, I got Droopy's Acrobat and this fella. So we keep the fight between us. Yeah, it is.
So
good thrill. I've been doing these since 1961 at White City. Yeah, and I really appreciate what happened tonight. I thought, go on, you old sod, keep going. And it's marvellous. The win really gives you that Yeah.
But there's such a buzz about the place, isn't there?
Yeah, and you've got people like Jim there, it's brilliant. Yeah, no problem at all.
And we've had some fantastic dogs on show tonight. I mean, and it's just going to get better.
Yeah, as you go along, and there'll be more track records. Yeah. I can see that coming up.
I mean, 28.77 is the current track record. Do you know?
I could see that falling again. Yeah, might be one of mine.
Well, lads, I hope for you. I hope it's that dog tonight to win. Okay, very well done, and best of luck in the next round. Thanks, guys. There's our winners. Winning connections. Brinkley's King, trained by Seamus Cahill. 9-4 the favourite. Another one for the punters. Second last heat, we got one more left. Heat number 69. We're on to heat 70 soon, and then it all starts again tomorrow.
Yeah, some run from Brinkley's King there. Really gutsy performance to just get the verdict over trap one. Droop is who. In the end, a ding-dong battle involving that pair throughout off that second bend onwards. 6 sharing it down the far side. 1 with a big run, Droop is who, into the third bend. But 6 wasn't going to be outgunned on the night. Just come a little stronger on the outside and has gone on to land the spoils by 3 parts of a length in the end from the game. Droop is who. 6 beats 1. 4 runs on for third, Ballymac Bell. And the full order in for race number 10. Heat 31 was 6:14.352. 6:14.352. Distance is 3/4 of a length, 2.5 lengths, a head, a short head, and half a length. Winning time 29:30, 29:30. And just a reminder, regarding our next race, race 11, heat 32, trap 2, Street Lane has been withdrawn. So race 11 will be a race for just 5 greyhounds only. We go without the 2-dog, Street Lane. Greyhounds on the parade then for race 11. It's the final first round heat, heat 32 of the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby. Runners as follows. Trap 1 is Money Point Brave, Mrs. Eason and Stanton, trainer Paul Philpott. Trap 2 is vacant, but in 3 we have Barricane Jagger for owner Mr. E.J. Herbert, trainer Patrick Janssens. 4 is Knockhard Spring, owned and trained by Kevin Boone at Yarmouth. 5 is Standalone, owner Mrs. E. Putnam, trainer Dave Mullins at Romford. And trap 6 is Calico Ranger for Mrs. Hardeman and Holmes, trainer Carol Wetherell at Perry Bar. Greyhounds now approaching the starting traps then for race 11, heat 32, the final first round heat of the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby. We'll now have just 2.5 minutes left for betting on this race. 2.5 minutes to the off. A very warm favourite in the form of Calico Ranger then, 4-7 to land heat 32 here. Calico Ranger, we heard from his part owner, Darren Holmes, a couple of races ago up here in the Tower, just how highly he rates this greyhound, and it's a 4-7 chance to land the spoils here. Only a youngster, the best days are surely to come for Calico Ranger. When the penny drops to this one, he's going to be a serious greyhound, that's for sure. There's a 4-7 chance to kick off his Derby campaign with a win. Four to 6 now, trap 6, Calico Ranger. 7-2 trap 4, 9-2 trap 3, 8-1 trap 5, and 33-1 trap 1, Money Point Bray. There's a jolly old favourite up on screen now then. Only a baby, just 6 runs on the card for Calico Ranger. 3 of those wins and 2 seconds, so seldom out of the places, Calico Ranger. In fact, his only other run, he was 3rd, so 6 runs, 3 wins, 2 seconds and a 3rd. He's some prospect. The greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps of race 11. We are loading up for heat 32 of the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby. Going in those boxes. All loaded then for race 11. It's the final first round heat, heat 32 of the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby. The hare is running. Warm favourite in 6, Calico Ranger. Stand by. Off and racing away. Usual slow start from the 6. I've got front. It's trap 3 that leads. 3 from 4. Then comes 5, 1 and 6. The back marker in the first corner we go. As 3's going to lead them round now. Barricane Jagger. Then comes 1, 6. 6 get into the contest at the second corner, into second from trap 1 Money Point Bray that leads. Surely the right end's on the wall as far as trap 1 Money Point Bray is concerned, because 6 is looming large off this final corner. Calico Ranger, 1 taken on now by the 6 dog Calico Ranger. Money Point Bray, to his credit, is trying to desperately to hold on and has done so. I think officially a photograph 1 and 6 fall back in 3rd. Photo finish. Money Point Bray, though, I think has held on for trainer Paul Philpott. Confirmation result race 11. First trap 1 Money Point Brave, Mrs. Eason and Stanton, trainer Paul Philpott. Second trap 6 Calico Ranger, and third trap 4 Knockout Spring. Result 1, 6 and 4, 1-6-4. The winning time 29.73, 29.73. Well, let's take a look back at the replay then of race 11. Last time we saw Money Point Bray was winning an A6, did do it well, but this was a whole different kettle of fish to land this contest here, but hasn't he done well? Money Point Bray living the Derby dream. Mrs. Easton and Stanton and trying to pull Philpott, took it up down that far side and has managed to keep the odds-on favourite Calico Ranger at bay off that final bend. It was some run from Money Point Bray to stave off a talented Trap 6 Greyhound Calico Ranger, but he's done it well as Money Point Bray. Any price you want before the race. I think it was 1,000 to 1 chance to win the Derby outright, Money Point Bray. There's a photo finish print up on screen now. 1 beat 6, 4 back in third. Winner's time 29.73. Congratulations to all concerned with Money Point Bray's pulled off the shock of the round in the final heat, heat 32. Congratulations, Mrs. Easton and Stanton, the owners, and trainer Paul Poddy Philpott.
Yeah, what a performance, ladies and gents. Money Point Bray, 33 to 1 the winner. Whoever backed it, get up there and collect your money. A massive, massive upset. We're going to have a chat with Connections now in a few minutes. 29.73 the time. Money Point Bray, trained by Philip Philpott. Philip's here at the, or Paul, sorry, is here at Towcester. So we'll have a good chat with him in a second. Second, Calico Ranger, the 4 to 6 favourite. And third, Knockhard Spring. What a performance, ladies and gents. Let's just have a chat with Winning Connections. Paul, talk us through that.
Oh, well, I've lost my voice. I've woke them all up in that trainer's bar. Oh, I didn't expect to come out here tonight because that was a great field, and, you know, that just shows you that anything can happen in dog racing. Fantastic, from the owners and everything. Yeah, brilliant.
I mean, obviously you're based here, Paul, at Towcester. I mean, what's it mean to have a live contender?
Well, you know, I don't know if he's a live contender, but he's, you know, he does what he does, and you know, he wins his races. I mean, he's won 2 8-dog races here, coming past all them dogs. He must have thought, hello, there's only 5 in this. This is easy.
I mean, 33 to 1, some price.
Yeah, fantastic price. I think the owners had a few quid on as well. So
brilliant. Are they here? Are they here?
No, they're not here tonight. No, they're one's on holiday and one's watching it on the telly. They live at Yarmouth. Terry and Richard. Yeah, lovely chaps.
I'd say it was a bit touch and go coming to the line. You thought, is he going to hold on? Is he going to hold on?
Well, he went past the Writers Hooligan, ran at Doncaster the other night to the pickup, and was 10 in front of that to drop. So I knew he wouldn't be coming back. And 6 is a brilliant dog. I mean, it's such an exciting dog to beat that. I mean, like, I'm over the moon. He's a cheap little dog as well.
I mean, 6 obviously broke slow. He was late out the gates, but you know, you gotta do it all to win, haven't you?
Yeah, that's right. He's just drove the first 2 bends and he's got lucky. Happy days.
Fantastic, absolutely. And obviously that's the last of the heats now tonight. So all starts again tomorrow. We got a draw. 96 dogs, I think, going to be in a draw tomorrow for round 2 next weekend. So I mean, it's all exciting, isn't it?
Oh, fantastic! What you know? What an atmosphere! It's fantastic. You know, this place is just a proper place for Derby.
Brilliant. Listen, very well done. Enjoy the celebration.
We will do. We shall do.
So we'll have a chat with. Come on. Have a little chat. Go on. What does this mean? What does this mean to you?
Oh, this means everything to us.
To be involved here and obviously at the winner and.
We're in the Derby at our local track. It's just. I'm just speechless.
It's what dreams are made of.
Yeah, definitely.
Very well done. Congratulations. So we're going to go to Mick now. I mean, Mick, that's unbelievable, isn't it? A superb.
It is, and it shows the magic of greyhound racing. I know that 1 or 2 people when Paul Philpott entered the dog was like asking questions, what was he doing in the Derby? That's why he's in the Derby, and that's why everybody, you pay your £250, you take your chance, It's the magic of the Derby, Jimmy. There's no other race in the world that's like it. You know, you look at the emotion in those people there in Lorraine and in Paul Philpott, and you see what it means to them. You know, their dog at 33-1, a local graded dog here at Towcester, has just won a first round of the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby. You know, they'll never be able to take that away from them. They'll remember that for the rest of their lives. They've got the trophy on the mantelpiece just as proof, if nobody believes them. What a night, and I'd just like to say a massive thank you to everybody that entered this year's Derby. Unlucky to those that have sadly been eliminated, and the best of luck to the 96 that are going in the draw for the second round tomorrow. Chris Page, the racing manager, I'll be there doing the draw tomorrow. It's all exciting. It's live on Towcester TV on our YouTube channel. Tune in, find out who we're going to draw, and everybody, who's Money Point Bray going to be drawn against in round 2?
I mean, Mick, like the excitement of tonight and all those good dogs here. I mean, this is only the heats. What is the next round going to be like?
It's going to be sensational. Next Friday and next Saturday's round 2. Remember, it's free entry. Come to Towcester. Come and watch these dogs. These are some of the most amazing greyhounds on the planet. They really are. This is greyhound racing at the highest level. It's going to be incredible. The following Saturday's the third round. That's the night where you're guaranteed to see the 2017 Derby winner. It doesn't get much better than this, Jimmy. It's incredible for Towcester. It's incredible for the local area and all the businesses here. Look at the people, look at the crowd, look at the winning connections, what it means to them, and also the connections that qualify. In third, you see some of the races there, the margins here between success of qualifying and going out are so thin. You see 3 sets of connections that are delighted. You see 3 that are sadly, the dream is over for another year, and they have to wait for next year to have a crack at it again.
Mick, brilliant. I'm just buzzing now after talking to you. I'm that excited about next week. But thank you very much, and as well, obviously, for thanking all connections. It's brilliant. So that's it, ladies and gents. That's the last of our heats for the 2017 Star Sports English Greyhound Derby. Last one. We've got one more race on the card tonight, but a huge thanks to our sponsor, Star Sports Bets, who have been here with us all night and obviously all the way through the competition. Massive support, massive prize up for grabs at the end. All connections who've taken part, as Mick said, all our owners who paid the £250 to take part. And it just shows you, 33-1 the winner of our last heat. Anything can happen.
Yeah, Paul Philpott still living the Derby dream then. What a run from Money Point Bray to keep off Calico Ranger on a run for home. Determination of a lion. Money Point Bray was never going to be denied tonight, no matter how much 6 pushed him. 1 beat 6, 4 back in third in heat 32 then. And the full order in 164.53, 164.53. Distances ahead. 3 lengths, 2 3/4 and 2 3/4, and the winning time 29.73, 29.73. As Jimmy said, that is that as far as the Derby heats are concerned tonight. One more graded race to come though, an A5, the www.starsportsbet.co.uk stakes, coming up in around 6 minutes time. One more chance to win it big here at Towcester tonight, but don't forget the Derby draw will take place here at Towcester tomorrow, kicking off at 1 o'clock. And here's the advert for the main event. This is, of course, coming up on the 1st of July, the final of the world's greatest greyhound race. If you think the last 3 nights have been good, this is going to be even better. It's going to be the culmination of the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby here at Towcester on the 1st of July. All other rounds are free, but the final is a £20 ticketed event. You'll need to get your tickets in advance on www.toaster-racecourse.co.uk. All the information you need is in the race card. You can find it online. The final on the 1st of July, the night not to be missed, is an all-ticket event. Get those tickets as soon as you can. There's going to be themed bars, food villages, roaming bands, dancing after racing as well. Anything you can think of, it'll be here on the night. It's one not to be missed. Saturday, the 1st of July. Ring it in your diary now. Get those tickets as soon as you can. Just be here. Saturday, the 1st of July. on parade then for the finale here at Towcester tonight. Race number 12, the bet with www.starsportsbet.co.uk stakes. Runners as follows. Track 1 is Mustang Fernando for the Expecting Glory Syndicate and trainer Johnny Blanco. 2 is Tommy's Lord for the This Time Next Year Syndicate, trainer Gene Lyles. 3 is Jolie Lace, Mrs. Phillips and Phillips, trainer Kevin Hutton. 4 is Tell Her Something for owners Mrs. Gann and Walker, trainer Johnny Blanco. 5, Fruitful Summer for owner Mr. Welsh, trainer Kevin Hutton. And trap 6 is Ratula Staff, Mrs. Crichton and Coon, trainer Gene Lyles. Greyhounds now approaching the starting traps for the lucky last. Just 4 minutes only left for betting here tonight. Full betting show up on screen now. The current favourite, the one dog, Mustang Fernando, a 9-4 chance. Greyhounds approaching the starting traps then for race number 12. The bet with www.starsportsbet.co.uk stakes. Favourite in red, 9-4 Mustang Fernando. Just 2 minutes till post time. A little bit of money for the favourite. Mustang Fernando was 9-4, now into 2-1 for the Expecting Glory Syndicate, trying to Johnny Blanco. Was desperately unlucky. John Blanco had killed Alan Turbo earlier on in one of those Derby heats, mugged on the line by Sallows Ford, but looking to go one better here then with the favourite in the last, Mustang Fernando. There he is up on screen. Greyhounds now being placed into the starting traps of race 12, loading those boxes for the lucky last. All loaded then for the final time tonight, race number 12. Flag's been waved and the hair's on the move for the Bet with starsportsbet.co.uk stakes. Race number 12 on the card tonight. What a night it's been, folks. Signing off with an A5 grade contest. Stand by. Off and racing away, 6 off with decent start on the outside. Ratula Star for Gene Lyles leads from 3 and 1. Then comes 2, 4 and 5, the back marker. In the first couple of turns we go though. This early bird, Ratula Star it is, that leads the way. Got challenged now by the 3. Jolie Lace for Kevin Hutton, takes it up at halfway. 6 trying to rally on the outside, 1 into third, then comes 2. Approaching the final corner now though. It's the white jacket of Jolie Lace that leads by about a length now from the early leader, Ratula Star. Then comes 1, but surely Jolie Lace. It's all about this Greyhound from here on in. Goes on to score for Kevin Hutton, 6 second, goes to third place, 2 and 4. 3 beats 6, photograph for third place. Confirmation result, race 12, first trap 3, Jolie Lace, Mrs. Phillips and Phillips, trying to Kevin Hutton. Second trap 6, Ratula Star. Third trap 2, Tommy's Lord. Result 3, 6 and 2, 3, 6, 2. And the winning time for Jolie Lace, 28.54, 28.54. The time for Kevin Hutton's Greyhound. Lands the last here at Towcester tonight. 3 beats 6 and 2. Replay of race 12 up on screen now. 6 was away and gone in those early exchanges. Ratula Star. But here came 3 off that second corner. Jolie Lace just stayed the better of the 2. Got inside 6 around the halfway marker. And 6 was fading fast on the run for home. 3 stayed on much the better of the pair. 3 beat 6. 2's run on really well for third place, Tommy's Lord. 3, 6, 2 then in race number 12.
Yeah, thanks, Andy. What a way to finish the night. A winner then, Jolly Lace, 9-2, trained by Kevin Hutton, returned winning time 28.54. Second, Rathula Star, 5-1, trained by Gene Lyles. And third home, number 2, Tommy's Lord, 5-1. What a night it's been, ladies and gents. As I said earlier, the final of our Derby heats. All go into a draw tomorrow, all 96 dogs. 96 winners of all our heats go into a draw tomorrow. For the www.starsportsbet.co.uk, our winner comes in. We'll just have a quick chat with connections. We've got the retired Greyhounds Trust here with us. We're going to have a chat with these guys in a second. Tell us all about what happens the Greyhounds when racing's over. Brilliant. We'll just have a quick chat with Winning Connection. That was good.
Yeah, Sheila's run a real good race. Happy for the owners, Gary and Karen. So yeah, really happy with that. Thank you. Brilliant.
Well done.
Cheers. Thank you.
So we got Jane from Retired Greyhounds Trust.
No.
No?
Towcester Greyhound Welfare.
Towcester Greyhound Welfare. I'm wrong again. Apologies.
That's quite all right.
Tell us a bit about Towcester, the support you guys do.
Well, Towcester's determined that every dog that races here will go to a home, a loving home. And so what we do here is just part of all that. You know, it's not that difficult to find homes for them, but they still need a hand. So that's what we do. And he's a very good advert, this one.
They seem to be a great advert. I mean, I'm watching you walking around. The kids love them. Everyone loves them. They just want to stop and talk.
They most certainly do. They will just stand and be cuddled all night, and they lean on whoever's stroking them.
And as pets, I mean, a lot of people think they need walking because they're they've been fit dogs, they're athletes.
No, they don't. A couple of 20-minute walks a day is about all they need. You know, near us, there's one of those enclosed dog fields that we rent for £6 for half an hour. And we take them there once or twice a week, and they have a run there, but that's all they need.
Brilliant. I think my battery, no, it's not dead. They're switching me off. Thanks for coming in and explaining about it. And listen, we hope that people keep supporting what we're trying to do here at Towcester.
Yeah, well, people tonight have been very, very generous. Yeah, they have. It's been a really good evening. Good evening, good racing, nice crowd.
Excellent racing. Thank you very much, Jane. We'll see you again soon. So there we have it, folks. Our betwithstarsports.co.uk stakes, our last race. What a night it's been for the end of our heats here tonight. Brilliant racing, brilliant fun. All enjoyed it. And safe journey home.
Thanks, Jimmy. See you again soon, mate. And don't forget, we'll do it all again on Tuesday. Then we'll just wrap up things from race number 12. Trap 3 it was. Jolie Lace took it up off that second bend. From trap 6, Ratula Star was away and gone in the early exchanges. But 3, Jolie Lace stayed on really well, throwing as Mrs. G. Phillips and K. Phillips and trainer Kevin Hutton to win the lucky last here at Towcester tonight. In a time of 28.54. 6 back in second, Ratula Star. Then came the 2-dog, Thomas Lord, ran on really well for third place. Another one trained by Gene Lyles. So that's how we fared in race number 12. The full order in was 362.415, 362.415 distances, 1 3/4, 1.5 lengths, a short head, 1 3/4, and a short head. The winning time 28.54, 28.54. Well, another cracking night of Star Sports English Greyhound Derby. First round action here at Towcester tonight. It's been some evening once again. All these greyhounds, the qualifiers will go into the hat tomorrow, live here at Towcester. Kicking off at 1 o'clock. You can watch the draw live. See how your anti-post selection's going to fare in the draw tomorrow. 1 o'clock kickoff here at Towcester tomorrow for the draw live on Towcester.tv. Be sure to tune in to that. We'll just recap all those heats from tonight. Kicked off in brilliant style with a favourite winning the opener, Swithens Bray, one of several Irish-trained greyhounds on the score sheet here at Towcester tonight. Vancouver Shea for Fraser Brack, another Irish greyhound, won heat number 2. Liz McNair, King Eden, scored in heat 3, 29.10 the time there. That was some run. Droopers Wilbury, and arguably the heat of the night, did the business. Another Irish-trained greyhound, Pat Buckley, won heat number 4 tonight. Obviously, heat 25, race 4 on the card. And JT Jet, defending champion, second in that heat. Some run after stumbling badly out the boxes by JT Jet. I'm sure we get to see the best of that greyhound as the competition will unfold. Barricane Tommy was on the score sheet for the locals. Patrick Janssen trains this one. He scored in heat 26, race 5 tonight. Paul White just denied locally trained greyhound Kildallan Turbo with his Sallows Ford in the next heat. Clocking 29.65, just pipping Johnny Blanco's Kildallan Turbo on the wire in that one. That was a real thriller. And as a game performance from Forrest Conn to land heat 28, one of 2 winners on the night for trainer Seamus Cahill. Ballymac Matt won the next one. Liam Dowling trains. Still got plenty of spring in his step as Ballymac Matt to land heat 29. And those final few heats, heat 30, there was a classy performance from Paul Hennessy, another Irish-trained greyhound, Priceless Brandy, winning that one, odds of 4-9. Brinkley's King completing the double on the night for Seamus Cahill in heat 31. And what about heat 32? Money Point Bray upset the odds 33-1 for trainer Paul Potty Philpott. The Philpotts will be in the hat with Money Point Bray come tomorrow afternoon. They're still living the Derby dream, and long may it continue. Tune in for that draw tomorrow, 1 o'clock live on Towcester TV. That's the place to see it. Until then, we'll wish you good night. Hope you've enjoyed these last 3 nights action here at Towcester.